Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Hey, Colt, what's going on? Mr. H. Mason. The DEA and the damn marshals are after me. Uh-huh. Okay, so, you mind telling me what you did this time, Mr. H. Mason? Because, they weren't they after you last time? Did they also change your text color from dark green to light green? Bastards. How could they? What's up, man? How you doing? What's the good word? Oh boy. Oh, but I thought didn't these good people legalize all that stuff, Mr. H. Mason? Or is this a separate timeline? Could they not make your fiction a reality? Automod did not like that, by the way. Automod's like, what? Why Automod? I guess it's mainly the terminology. It's not what you call them anymore. Ah. Yeah, so here I am, bright and early, 7 o'clock. Well, I guess 8 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at 7. Ready to bring back some Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. I honestly kind of forgot where I was at. I know I blew up the helicopter, the High and D. For sure I did. I don't know where I was going next. That was a story about a war involving men. I mean, that wasn't reality. What is this then? What is this reality, if not that? I'm offended. How could you? How dare? Alright, what do you say we get into gamer mode here while the DEA is after you? Sorry about that, fam. My condolences. Okay, where we last left off. We should probably actually try to... Oh, maybe I should turn my... That would be a grand idea. Okay, let's actually try talking to a few people to refresh our memory. Autocon's usually good for it.
I don't know why, but the elevator just started working
Okay,
again.
actually that's
if you
perfect.
take it all the way to the bottom
I know
of
exactly
Tower
where we're
B
going.
and go outside, you'll be in the snowfield. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is
all
in
in
the
like the
north
first
of the
sentence.
snowfield.
Thanks, Autocon. You're a real homie. So we gotta go back down the stairs. Besides being wildly pursued by the DEA, what are you up to, Mr. H. Mason? You degenerate. You should have noticed when the countries didn't have any actual names and are just named after their type of government. Gee, thanks, Mr. H. Mason. I'll keep that in mind for next time. Breaking my heart. And here I thought we'd won a great victory for mankind. The elevator was down the stairs again here, right? I'm pretty sure it was halfway down this stairwell. Feels a little like the Final Fantasy VII sequence where you gotta go up a million flights of stairs. You're currently drawing. Oh god. Dare I ask what you're drawing at the moment? Oh my... Stop it! Please. Snake, get your shit together. The clap of your ass cheeks keeps alerting the gun cameras. I guess I could throw a chaff grenade. Not be bad, but... Oh boy. It's a long way ahead? Well, I'm sad to hear that, Mr. H. Mason. One day we'll make it happen. When you become president... You're drawing something gay again? That sounds good. Stop. No, don't stop drawing your gay things. That's fine. Stop getting shot with a camera turret. I need to... Why don't I have my fucking body armor on at the very least? If I'm not going to be stealthy, at the very least I could do that, right? Hug the wall. can't see me anymore. I gotta have some chaffs that I'm willing to part with, right? Oh, I got plenty of chaff. Hey, stop. Stop. Listen here, mister. Okay. And we're good. Did I go down too far, though? You didn't see me miss a door, did you? Oh, here we go. I wonder... No, I think I have to just get on the elevator. I was wondering if I could save and bookmark my progress here, but... Are you working on something for that OC, competition that you were telling me about? Where am I at right now? I'm at 9, okay. Are you winning, son? Oh, it's about to get spooky.
There's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes
Uh-oh.
in my lab.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you, so I went back to the lab and...
Yeah?
The 4 suits were missing.
Uh-oh.
Also,
Dios mio.
about the elevator that I checked out. It's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
Uh-oh.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about
That's
it.
just Snake being dummy
The
thick. It's
warning
not.
went
It's
off,
not 4
and
other people
I know I
on
couldn't
an
be
elevator.
over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135. But that elevator had a weight limit of
And Otacon didn't really think about it too much
It
until now.
would take at least 5 people
That's a couple
to go
months
over the
ahead,
limit.
and also you lost?
Look out, Snake. The
Oh,
guys
God.
who stole my stealth
Oh, God, that
prototypes
face.
are in there with you.
How'd you lose? You haven't even done it yet. Okay, we need to get our stun grenade out first. Okay. Turn the most of the fuckers down. No, don't get on the ground, Snake. Motherfucker. These guys are turning into lots of famous ones. Do I even have any ration? 1 ration. Okay. Better make this careful. That's because you're psychic? You just know you're not gonna win? Come on. Give yourself some more credit than that. All you gotta do is draw for 12 hours a day, every day until you get so good that your blonde boy wins. Have some faith. That wasn't so bad. I handled that reasonably well, wouldn't you say? And don't be honest. Oh god. I always forget exactly how to play this game after a week of not playing it. Okay, so the radar is being jammed anyway, so there's literally no reason we should be not using. There's no reason not to use a chaff grenade. Okay, there we go. Oh, except there's... the door's right there. You got tuberculosis and they left you to die on a mountain? Last time someone told you you needed some faith? Maybe you just didn't believe hard enough. Ever think of that? That's a problem. Shows you were lacking in faith that tuberculosis almost killed you. Right? It's on you, Mr. H. Mason. It's on you, pal. Okay, so here's the real Sniper Wolf fight. Where you at, girl? You may be poorly written and problematic, but I'm here for a fight. Did they leave you on this mountain? I mean, you're not on a mountain here, obviously, but, you know, if you told me it was a mountain, I'd believe it.
Are you okay?
Otacon, were there
It's pretty
any
snowy
other
out there.
stealth prototypes?
Sniper
No.
furry.
There were only 5.
Yeah,
So,
they're all named after
this
animals, so
isn't
they're all
stealth
furries.
camouflage, then.
What are you talking about?
It's
Someone's
a
shooting
furry
at me
convention gone
in the
wrong,
middle of this
okay?
blizzard.
That's what's happening here.
It's her!
Wolf.
It's her!
Sniper Wolf.
Yes, it's her. It's definitely her.
He's so excited. Yeah, he's a real happy
You're
boy.
happy.
No, I'm not.
So then
Not
what
me.
is it?
Snake, please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Bruh.
Please. She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
No, I don't think
Woman
that's
isn't
how that
as
works.
Sweet as you think.
I can see you perfect.
She takes pleasure in killing people.
I told you, I'd never quit.
Oh
the
boy.
hunt. Now you're mine.
Wolf! No, you can't!
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're pretty good if you can hit
You
me
stay out of it,
strong.
Otacon.
You see, women naturally make better soldiers.
Okay, good
Wolf,
argument.
Don't do this!
Snake, I'm near. Can't you
Uh,
sense me near you?
Shadow Moses
It's a
insurrection
mistake
wouldn't have
for a
happened if it
sniper
didn't
to
let
reveal her
furries into the
location.
army.
You think so?
They should have changed their
Well,
naming
a
scheme,
message
right?
from me
Shouldn't have been
says
animals, should have been, I don't know,
if I'm close,
stars
you
or
know
planets.
death is close.
There you go.
Please, Wolf! Snake! No! Quiet.
That's less likely to be
Don't get
sexualized,
in our
right?
way.
Now I'll pay you back for Meryl.
Meryl.
You men are so weak. You
Sniper
can
Wolf is
never
apparently a
finish what you
turd?
start.
With a capital T? The hell is that? Mind explaining? Okay, Snake, you need to get into some cover, because you're about to get your shit lit up. Gonna go for the PS1G. The naming should have been based on common household items. No, that is the famous sniper, Mr. Clean. There's gotta be a way to, like, take off your stuff faster. Okay, yeah, good job, Glazzies, you fucking idiot. Oh, there you are. Oh, hi, Sniper Wolf. Nice to see you. Poke your head out. Right there. I know you will. I gotta get better at, you know, like, actually shooting things. I'm about to lose my, like, stability drug there. Oh, what is she even doing? Okay, so we know she's gonna run this way. Oh my god. No she won't. Okay. Oh, let's just do some more drugs. There we go. Wasn't a headshot, but... This isn't gonna go too bad at all, actually. She's really this sloppy? Or does she go through phases where she becomes tougher as the fight goes on? Nice. Wow, I think she actually got stuck on the tree there for a second. It's wild. It's okay, I got enough drugs to take you out. And a lot of sniper ammo, actually. Oh, fuck. No, no. Oh, God. Why did I miss so many times? Oh, dude. I gotta aim for the head, obviously. That is so much better. Revolver hand towel, liquid soap, Kazuhira milker, psycho cooking pan. Yes, these are all the famous characters from my childhood that I remember. I liked liquid soap the most. He has an IQ of 180. He cleans up real well too. Fuck. We almost got you, girl. You think she'd have a little more, I think she'd move with more urgency, you know, having a sniper rifle pointed at her. There we go. Easy. Either I'm really good or Twin Snakes is really easy. And I choose to believe that I'm really good. Yeah. Revolver hand towel. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, that's good. I enjoy that. Thank you. Now I challenge you to draw these characters in the likeness of the products you gave them. That's your challenge. That's your drawing exercise, Mr. H. Mason. Hey, I handily won that. I'm getting railroaded by the story, guys. Snake is like, I got the weirdest boner right now, guys. That was super easy, barely an inconvenience. What? That doesn't happen in the original. What? Did you guys fucking see that? Homie just backflips and kicks the sniper rifle into his hands? How do you draw a human that looks like a hand towel? Sounds like that's your problem, Mr. H. Mason. Pretty impressive, right, Sniper Wolf? You ever see a man do a quadruple backflip onto a sniper rifle before? Didn't think so. Just to call it a pro gamer move. Oh boy. I know people don't like all that extra actiony stuff that they add in Twin Snakes, but I find it really great because this game is already really over the top. So, what harm is adding a few ridiculous cutscenes like Snake's an action hero, you know? It's good shit.
I've waited for this moment.
Oh no, it's the consequences of my own actions.
I am a sniper. Waiting is my job.
You did a good job
Never
waiting.
moving a muscle. Concentrating.
Okay, you moved a lot, and you did not concentrate very well.
I am Lungshot. You cannot save me. Please.
Oh, I'm sure if I had a
just
doctor on
finish
hand,
me quick.
we could patch you up. Maybe we'll get Otacon to look
I
at
am
you.
a Kurd.
Ah,
I've always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
Kurd, not turd,
A Kurd.
Mr. H. Mason.
So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was born on a battlefield.
I feel like
Raised
everybody
on a
you fight in
battlefield.
in this game is born and raised
Gunfire,
on the battlefield.
Sirens and
You know?
screams. They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters
You're talking pretty cleanly for someone that got shot in the lung.
was my life. Each morning I'd
Or, you
wake
know,
up
at all. A
and
Kurd,
find
not a
few more of
turd.
my family and
Pretty big
friends
difference.
dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day.
How sad.
The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery. But then, he appeared. My hero,
Who's your hero?
Saladin.
Saladin.
He took me away.
I don't know
from
who that
all
is.
Saladin. You mean Big Boss.
Oh, maybe I should know who that is. Is
I
that his name,
became a
Saladin?
Sniper,
Huh.
hidden, watching everything through a rifle scope.
And they say this guy played all the Metal Gear Solid
Now
games, or
I
the mainline
could
ones
see
at least.
you are not from the inside,
Saladin.
but from the outside.
Sounds like
as
some
an
sort of like
observer.
World of Warcraft character name.
I watched the brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle.
Okay, but you know how narrow that makes your view? Looking at the world through a scope? Oh boy. This is where you start shooting
I
Snake.
joined this group of revolutionaries to take my revenge on the world. But
Oh,
I
the
have
puppy's
shamed
there too.
myself and my people. I am no longer the wolf
I don't
was
remember
brought
this
to
being
be.
part of the original. Am I just
In the name of
misremembering?
vengeance, I sold my
If so, that's a good
body
touch. I
and
like
my
the wolves
soul.
coming by to
Now,
like pay their
I
respects.
am nothing more than a dog.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not like dogs.
You
In
tell her,
Yupik,
Snake.
the word for wolf is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale for some price or another. But you're different. Untamed.
We've also got
Solitary.
more names. Otaku
You're no
Convention.
dog.
I guess that's fair.
You're a
Otacon,
wolf.
Otaku Convention. That they did that to him, I guess. Dishwasher Vulcan, solid soap.
Who are
Well, yeah,
you?
that makes sense. If you got a liquid soap, you got to be a solid soap.
Wolf.
And
You
monochrome
spared
cane.
Mal's life.
Even when I'm just.
You better be working on all these characters. Is all I'm
I
saying.
don't like to see women or
I wanna
children
see them.
get hurt.
Look how dopey
Rest
that
easy.
puppy looks.
You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
Got a real big snozzer on him.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me.
If only you could have realized that sooner.
A man like you. You're a hero. Please, set me free.
What if I let the wolves eat you instead? Don't worry, these guys have it.
Why?
I'm sorry, Otacon.
Why?
Wow, so edgy. Pretty fucking edgy,
I
bro.
loved you.
Oh, it's okay, Otacon. You'll find somebody else. I know you will.
What is it?
My gun. Give it to me.
Oh, is she gonna do it? I was just ranting for 5 minutes about how I wanted you to kill me. A man like you. Oh no, she just wants to be shot with her gun.
She
Like,
is part
in her
of me.
So good luck shooting yourself with a sniper rifle. Kind of feel bad for Otacon. Otacon has really tight jeans. Yeah, he's trying to rock that look, and he pulls it off, honestly. You telling me you wouldn't want a slice of that pie? Come on.
Everyone is here now. Okay.
Boy, Otacon sure wears them jeans just right.
Set me free.
Goodbye.
Why couldn't you have been a medic, Otacon? You're not into men? Me neither, but I can definitely appreciate that that fine piece, you know? Otacon? Yeah. I'll be seeing that guy later in my dreams. Otacon, you get in on it. You can howl too, it's okay. You're only into manly men. Excuse me? You trying to say that this man here, Otacon, is not the bastion of manliness? Look at him. Look at that strong
You said
jaw.
that love could bloom on
Hey,
a
Philippe.
battlefield.
Good. You're just in time for this. Good morning. How are you doing, buddy? What's the good word?
But I couldn't save
Philippe.
her.
Yay or nay? Would you hit it? Otacon is a bottom. Hey, well, what if he's a switch? Huh? How do you know? Like I said, look at that powerful jaw. Bottom gear.
What are you doing?
Return
Otacon's
to its
legit
owner.
like one of the
I know
best
your
characters in this game.
Why?
I don't have any more tears to shed.
Bottom gear. Otacon has many tears to shed.
I'm going to the underground
The
base.
jaw is so he
We
can
are out of
unhinge it to
time.
take in larger meats.
I
Oh
know.
boy.
You'll have to protect
Larger
yourself
meats? Like when he's
now.
eating a
Don't
big
trust
steak? That's what you
anyone.
mean, right, Philippe?
Yeah.
You gotta.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will be bombed to hell.
Of course, yeah. Naturally.
Yeah.
We might not
Poor
meet
Otacon.
again.
No, we will meet again, don't worry.
Don't lose the code.
We're together for the next
I'll be behind you all
all
the way.
games.
You can leave anytime.
Nah.
Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
Can he leave at any time, though? How easy is it to get off of Shadow Moses? Let's be honest. Does he have like a helicopter suit in addition to a stealth unit? Like,
Snake!
I think Snake would
What
also
was
move
she
with a little more
fighting
urgency.
for?
You gotta check on your tomatoes in Nier.
What am I fighting for?
My
What
girlfriend
are you
is in the
fighting
middle
for?
of doing flower shenanigans in that game right now, and refuses to progress until
If we make
said
it through
flower
this,
things are done,
I'll tell you.
so you can get the best ending or whatnot. She was fighting for freedom. Freedom!
Okay.
She was fighting
I'll be
so that she may
searching
one day
too.
get killed by somebody, apparently. Oh wait, we're talking about Meryl? Because Meryl's, she hates freedom. She's a filthy commie. I feel like that stealth unit doesn't really help that much, you know? Just all wibblies. Okay, we need to call somebody. Yeah, because it uses system clock for the garden instead of in-game time, so I've got to do planting and harvesting daily. Are you able to manipulate the system clock at all? Are you able to change the time ahead so that you can, like, harvest that stuff? Can you time warp? That's what I want to know.
What can I do for you, Snake?
What? You can, but it's annoying to do in PS4. That's the verdict. Unfortunate. Probably, but I don't because it's chill this way. That's fair. If you legitimately enjoy it, I guess why would you skip it, right? It's not like you're speedrunning or anything.
In China, they say, the snake, knowing itself, strikes swiftly.
I
It
mean,
means that if you have
Sure.
confidence that what you're doing is part of your true nature, there should be no hesitation. I don't know whether your orders are in your true nature or not, but, Snake, believe in yourself.
but what is a man if not a miserable pile of secrets? Mailing. Okay, so I do have a level 6. I don't want to really... Let's just try the outer rim here before we go in any further. What do we... Ooh, cardboard box. 3? Yeah, so the key to stuff might be coming up. Oh, the wolf! The little wolf puppy! Where are you going, buddy? You're just gonna stay there forever? Because now I feel bad. Okay, we don't have a level 7 key card yet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I guess maybe put this on for now. And let's just crawl around and collect the mines. That's how you do it on the battlefield. Who died? Oh, Sniper Wolf died. We shot her with a sniper rifle and collapsed one of her lungs, and, you know, that's bad news. With a doctor, nowhere to be found. In China, they also say Tiananmen Square, 1989, April 15th. In China, that would be redacted. That would just be a simple line. It would be redacted. Mr. H. Mason. Just simply redacted. We gotta remember to come back here for that level 7 door. I don't want you guys to let me forget. If you're around at that time. Honestly, replacing the sentries with gun turrets was the worst fucking idea for them. They're so useless. Absolutely. Positively useless. That kind of scare you off, maybe, but... Alright, gamers, let's go. You see me, but you can't shoot me, can you? I'm just gonna throw a chaff grenade here, because... That cone of, that hallway's real tight, and there's just no way I'm gonna sneak past all that. Ooh, what's this? Yeah, they don't have an alarm system. You think they'd at least, like, chime somebody at, like, a terminal somewhere, being like, yo, there's Somebody unauthorized, not in our database, that's running around the facility. Like, granted, most of them probably know at this point, but still, at least tell them where I am. Also, welcome to the blast furnace, where they have literal lava. Actual lava in this facility. We're not fucking around. I play this game the way God intended, by snapping everybody's neck possible. There we go. Isn't it nice to have a nap every once in a while? Don't step on that, because that's just going to alert everybody. Well, let's just take a look. Let's survey the area. What do we got going on here? I could probably drop down there, too, with the drop-down function. But that wasn't as intended, so... God. Can you imagine how hot it is in that room right now? I think if you actually... get that close to lava, and by that close I mean actually in the lava, you die. I think if you're in a room full of lava like that, you're probably not going to be able to breathe or live as a consequence. I'm sure your skin would melt off. Hey, Ken Star, you just got in for a real good moment there. Did you watch me fall into a pit of lava? What's up, dude? We just killed, oh shit, we just killed Sniper Wolf. We got that out of the way. And then we just fell into lava.
Who's that?
Uh-oh. That went a lot better the first time, I swear. There we go. Oh man. you missed it. Well, it was a lot of fun. I loved watching him slowly sink into the lava. Like Resident Evil 6. I'm watching a couple of my favorite streamers play through Resident Evil 6 right now, actually, and that game looks like more fun than I remember it actually being. You're just here working? Oh, yes, right. It is the weekday after all. Basically, most of the people that watch or come to this stream are like at work. How does this work? Getting ready for those calls. How many calls do you have to make? Or are you receiving calls? Can I... Oh, can I do this? Oh, yeah, I can. Will that save me? Yeah, sure enough. I hate making phone calls in my job. It certainly is not the focal point, but people that I talk to are usually... When it comes down to me having to call somebody, it's usually... The person on the other end's usually not happy already, right? Right, you were the homie in Phil's channel that got a promotion recently, right? Was that you? Was that you? Or am I misremembering who got that? You hope that you don't get any mean receptionist? That would be unfortunate. A receptionist having a bad day. Me, it's mostly just angry customers that have already been fucked over. Yeah, that's you? Well, congratulations. I know it's been like that for probably a couple of weeks now, but that's always really exciting. Shit, where are you?
Enemy sighted. Request.
No! No enemy was sighted. Just your friendly neighborhood snake. You got a $5 pay raise. That's pretty fucking sweet. That's actually, that's tight. Whenever I get a pay raise at work, and granted it's like an increase, it's not like a promotional increase. It's like, here's your 30-cent increase for another year well done. You were a top performer, but we're only going to pay you an extra 30 cents. It's like, ah. Good to know that I'm appreciated. It's not so bad. I get paid reasonably well for the kind of job that I do anyway. If I were to get the same kind of job now, I'd get paid considerably less. Fuck. Fuck. No, take off the take off the M9. We're out of here. You've been there for a year. Well, that's pretty good. Obviously you're you're pulling your weight there, and you're impressing your bosses enough to get a raise like that. So, good job. We got to remember the lava room, because we're gonna have to come back here later to do some keycard shenanigans. Do I have any rations? I do. Might as well use it. Nah, you're welcome, man. That means you're gonna be put into a better you're gonna be in a better place before you know it, right? That $5 extra an hour is gonna add up big time. How are you finding your new responsibilities? So far, so good. You didn't get promoted to your level of misery. Because sometimes it doesn't work out very well, but hopefully you're adjusting well. Maybe I should go down the elevator, like God intended. I could probably stand to do that. I can vault in this version of the game, right? Not there if I can. It's aight. Going good, but it took a while to get used to it. Yeah, that's fair. As long as your direct reports understand that, and I'm sure they do. Probably don't work for a garbage company. Alright, what trouble can we get into now? I think we're about to fight some genome ninjas who can aim at me while they fall. Okay, was that intentional? Do you think Snake pulled off that maneuver intentionally to mitigate the explosion? I love the spectacle of this version of the game. I don't care what anybody says. Haters gonna fucking hate. Alright, you messed with the wrong Snake. Well, I guess we better bust at the fan and say. I'm realizing I don't have any rations, unfortunately. Hey, this is a gunfight. Don't fucking haymaker me. Bro. Please give me a ration instead. I don't need more famous bullets. I've already got 198. I'm good on that, thank you. Okay, I could have sworn there was more to that encounter. Like multiple waves, but hey, I'll take it. Nope, 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 nope. I think the people in the Shadow Moses incident ran out of budget, and now there's just no guards patrolling. Wait. Oh, I think... Hold on a second. It's another elevator. Okay. Well, let's see what's here and here first. I'm really struggling to decide if I want to pick up Metal Gear Solid 2 immediately after this, because Metal Gear Solid 2 is a really good time as well. I definitely like Metal Gear Solid 2 more than I like Metal Gear Solid 1. Which is weird considering everybody's all like, but Raiden's such a lame character. But I like my boy Raiden, he's a dweeb. But he's pretty cool still, you know? Got a katana later on. We all know that's the best weapon. Everyone liked Raiden? Well, I think the general sentiment about Raiden has definitely improved, Philippe. There was a time when Metal Gear Solid 2 came out and Snake wasn't the main character, and people were really mad. People really hated Raiden. Now they tweaked Raiden in later games to be like a little more edgy and cool, but people really did not like Metal Gear Solid 2 Raiden very much.
Yeah,
Especially since he took up like 98% of that game.
It was all a big lie.
I liked him
you
though.
say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
Why about what? I missed it. Sorry.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
Come
Uh-huh.
on. Even a high school student could see past it. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the time when Edgar Hoover was head of the FBI, there wasn't a single Asian investigator.
Oh, you're playing the
Also,
race card,
in
are
the
you?
50s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960 in Chicago, not New York.
But
You better check it out. The
People
chief
are always
never
saying that
visited
Snake is dummy
mysteriously
thick,
died.
but I
That
think we'll all
ninja.
agree that Raiden is the
Too many strange
dummy
things are
thickest.
happening.
are you saying
You feel
that
me?
Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
Likely story, Master.
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
Thanks. Thanks, totally not the villain. Okay, I can't remember how this fight goes with Vulcan Raven, but we're about to find out. I better talk to Mei Ling before I fuck myself over, though.
Mei Ling, how's Naomi?
Huh? She's fine, I guess.
I hear she's a terrorist.
What do you want, Snake? If you want to talk
Oh.
to Naomi, why don't you call her?
Yeah, I guess so.
Strange guy.
I actually called to save, but... Sure, go ahead and shame me all you'd like.
Good luck, Snake.
What, you don't have, like, a story to tell me or anything?
Be careful.
I'll never be able to get over Start A to, like, enter and exit the codec. Oh, a ration. Here we go. Nikita missile. I imagine I'm going to want to utilize that and some C4 as well. I think it's like a game of grab ass, basically, with Vulcan Raven. So we'll play with him. You can finally afford this. Oh, wow. Finally. I hope you use those points well. I hope you won't miss them. Bottoms up. Thank you for the hydrate, Mason. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed that. Better save your points for another one. Oh no. Oh no, you son of a bitch. Okay. There you go. Second hydrate down.
This is the
Hope you enjoyed that.
road for you, right, my friends?
You. How many more of those do you have up your sleeve?
Becoming excited.
They're
Ravens
becoming
aren't
excited.
scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer
Good.
needed.
You finally ran out.
They even attack wounded foxes.
Wow, Ravens sure are cool. Unsubscribe Raven facts.
Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was
That wasn't that funny, but you laughed anyway. Thank you. It's got
the
a...
Ravens and
a
I were
minigun.
testing to see what kind of man you were.
Yeah? What did they say?
The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
I guess. I'll take it. Did you just launch a raven out of your forehead? Is that his power?
Am I hallucinating?
Did I miss something? It burst out of his skull.
I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you.
So this is what my my night demons look like, huh?
Blood from the east flows within your veins. Ah, your ancestors too were raised on the barren.
Ah, he's a
plains of
fortune teller.
Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
There's no crow.
You think it's weaponized LSD? He just like whipped it at me with his forehead.
I am not fond
Now
of
I'm tripping
snakes,
real
but
hard.
You are family, so I cannot complain. But there will be no holding back.
You can complain about family. Vulcan Raven, what the fuck are you talking about? You're family, so I'll bitterly tolerate your existence.
You live
Thanks.
in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian
Aren't all
Olympics.
humans technically related to each other? When you put it that way.
Strength, you must have been training in the
We gotta tolerate everybody,
four-man
right?
Carry.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at.
The hot dog eating contest.
It is
I am the
called
best
the
at that
ear
one.
pull.
Oh, the ear pull, okay.
It's an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring
Well, with
the harsh cold.
muscles like that
It
doesn't
tests
surprise me.
spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the
Is there anything
spirit is the
kinkier than
same.
that, though?
Rejoice,
Pulling each
Snake.
other's ears? That's the
Ours
most
will be a
intimate thing you can
glorious
do with
battle.
another person.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well,
That sounds pretty
we
gay.
will see if there
No,
is iron
not
in
necessarily.
your
You can
words.
pull anybody's ear you want to. I mean, I guess in this situation, sure. No, it's just a sport and good time, Mr. H. Mason. This is what bros do. Whoa. How'd that styrofoam movie prop get here? What? There's no way. Did he just shoot that thing with a rocket launcher like mid-air when it was in front of him? Wow. That definitely doesn't happen in the original, by the way. I know for a fact it doesn't. Just pulls the rocket launcher out of hammer space. Oh man. This definitely does a better job of playing up like the legendary Solid Snake, right? I feel like the original game doesn't do a very good job of making you believe that Solid Snake is a real badass. Especially if you can't play him as well as the stories, right? But this game does a really good job of making the Snake seem like he's an actual legend. I don't care what people say. I'll die on that hill. Violence isn't a sport, but it's a hobby. Well, to Vulcan Raven, it surely is. Okay, so there's a few things we can do here for sure. We can definitely make use of some of these C4s. I wonder if the Claymores is what he's going to trigger if he walks away. Let's try this. I got an idea. Oh no, he's actually smarter than that. Okay, what about now? Solo infiltrates an enemy compound and stops a bipedal walking nuclear tank, but he's not a legend unless he can backflip off a missile or whatever. Hey, you don't get to see any of the epic stuff of him like stopping a nuclear tank until at the very end of the game. But at the beginning of the game, just because he swims through some water and like surfaces and just like I'm in, we're supposed to supposed to believe that he's like a legend. Now, granted, he's still a badass in the original, but this definitely sells like this guy's crazy legendary. You do realize he's been in like 2 games before this where he does the same things? Yeah, that's fair. I haven't actually played the originals, so I can't really speak too much about that. You're right about that. Also, good morning, Strapido. How are you? You enjoying me shit-talking the original? Not really shit-talking, but, you know. That was my own Claymore. I tripped my own Claymore. You're good? That's good. Let's just go... That was a pro gamer move, okay? That was a pro gamer move. We're gonna sneak around here. You guys didn't just see me blow myself up with a Nikita missile. Nope, didn't happen. Coming. Oh, okay, so that's fucking useless. Let's plant the claymore. Let's not walk over the claymore this time. Hey, Strapido, have you played the original Metal Gear games for NES? I don't think I've ever... Maybe I shouldn't be setting these if I'm gonna keep walking over them. I realize I've never talked to you about those games. Man, my boy Vulcan Raven's really breathing heavy. Buddy, where are you going? There we go. I guess I could bust out my Thanos. Maybe not. A little bit. They're not especially fun, and they're also pretty hard. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about playing them myself at some point, because I played through Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, Peace Walker, 4, 5. So maybe I should try some of the other games in the series, especially the one that kind of started it all, you know, but... That would be a good idea. Well, you know what, let's do some more claymores. I just have to remember. Okay, so the bottom here, we've got one. The middle, we've got one. If we box him in, this might just force him to do that. Yeah, okay, that's working. They might be fun if you can get into them. They're the kind of games where you won't know what to do at first. Old school like that. Yeah, I can dig stuff like that. And like worst case scenario, right? Worst case scenario, I can always look up a guide if I have to. I'm not above doing that at all. Especially as like I get older, right? I'm like, whatever. If I can't figure out the solution, why beat my head against the wall? I don't know, mean like right away, but here we go. Maybe I'll at least watch a playthrough. Holy shit, he is gunning for me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, here we go. His groaning. That's what happens when two bros get into a firefight like this. There's a lot of groaning, okay? Now, Strapido, watching me play this, do I get more ammunition and more, like, quantities of explosives? Did you notice? I feel like I had a lot of claymores to use in that fight. I feel like the numbers are blown up, you know?
But my body will not remain in this place.
What's better than two men lovingly groaning? I can't think of a single thing.
My spirit and my flesh
Not a single thing.
one with the ravens.
And definitely not that. Becoming one with the Raven is not my idea of fun.
I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand?
Okay. So, should I be afraid? Should I be titillated? Comforted by that thought?
Snake, take this security card.
Okay, he's a real bro.
Open that door.
Don't mind if I do.
Why?
You are a snake, which was not created by nature.
Snakes were created by nature. I call bullshit.
You and the boss, you are from another world.
You're a clone of a
world
much
that
more
I
impressive
do not
snake.
Wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above.
Okay.
First, I'll give you a hint.
Wait, let's listen, because we might need this.
The man you saw die before your eyes.
Okay. Ah, the DARPA chief.
That was not the DARPA chief.
It was, what's his name?
Decoy
Yeah, Decoy
Octopus,
Octopus, there we
A
go.
member of Foxhound.
My boy Decoy.
He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it
That's
into
grim.
himself. But he wasn't able
Man,
to
Octopus
deceive
really
the
stepped up their
danger of
game since I
death.
last visited the aquarium. Yeah, they're quite smart. And now they're imitating people. You didn't see how much that I had, but you probably get more stuff. It looks like I do. I can cycle through my equipment menu, and you can tell me if you
But why
remember.
go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint.
Oh, come
You
on.
must solve
You're
the
dying
rest of
anyway.
the riddle yourself.
Can I have your gun? Just take off the tank, bro. You're gonna have a much easier time. Nah, he's too manly for that. And really, at the end of the day, is there anything more manly than getting eaten by a swarm of ravens? I think not. I honestly wasn't expecting to be done this fight that
In the
fast.
natural world, there is no
We
such
just got
thing as boundless
Sniper Wolf
slaughter.
taken care of.
There is always an end to it, but you are different.
What are you trying to say?
Yeah.
The path you walk on has no end. No matter
Well,
how
eventually
far
it
you
has to
go,
end. He's gonna die
or
one
how
day.
many corpses you crawl over. The killing will never end. It's a future without hope.
Okay, but I thought you liked killing Vulcan Raven. You should be like, you're in for a real grand time for the rest of your life. You'll be murdering all day, every day. It's gonna be
My
great.
spirit will be watching you.
It's beautiful. Man, they actually ate all of his bones too. That's something.
Snake, it's me.
This game is weird.
It's about
Oh,
Naomi.
and it's only
Turn your
just
monitor
getting
off.
weird.
What about Naomi?
Things don't get any less weird as the
Colonel,
the
is
series
Naomi
goes on.
there?
No, she's away.
All the characters are
She's
so
taking a
strange.
short nap.
They are, and again, they only get worse and
So what
worse.
is this
And by
about
worse, I mean
Naomi?
better.
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter
Okay.
is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
Nani?
Thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter
shit.
disappeared somewhere in the Middle East.
They speak so
Our Naomi must have
non-humanly.
somehow obtained her identification papers.
So
This
there's
is not how
no
your
she
conversations go usually
She
on a
must
day-to-day
be
basis
some
with people.
kind of spy.
knew? A spy?
Yes. Maybe
When
she's
you're on the
been sent
phone,
to
this is not how
sabotage
you
this
sound?
operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So, you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could
Sure.
be working with some different group altogether.
Damn, Nimoy was damn
couldn't
fake.
be.
Yes, that
Place her
that
under
lovable
arrest,
character
Colonel.
Nimoy.
She's betrayed us, Colonel.
What's next?
She needs to be
Kaz is
arrested
fake
and
too.
interrogated
No,
to find out who she's
no,
with.
they wouldn't
If
do
she's
that.
one of their spies,
Come on,
we're in big trouble.
play that card twice.
Oh, nothing.
Oh,
Have
nothing.
you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something?
Ellipses. Hit
Does
my
this
boy
have
with the
anything
ellipses.
to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway,
Who are you trying to
we
convince?
cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
What aren't you telling us,
You're hiding
Colonel?
something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any
Alright,
time
but I'm
left
watching
for
the
you.
clock, pal. What? I don't have any time for you. Okay, what was that sound? Something dropped. Presumably. Here. We'll scout the area. But first, we need to call Mailing.
Naomi wasn't acting.
You already asked about that, Snake. Why did I save twice? Might be. Oh, now she's hitting me with the ellipses. Oh boy. What do you gotta say, Otacon?
I don't know anything about Dr. Naomi, so there's not much I can say. But Snake, I think you'd better leave that to Colonel Campbell. Don't you
Okay.
think you'd better just get to the control room?
Okay, Otacon. I'm just concerned about a friend, alright? What did I just pick up? Literal Vulcan Raven? Is that what I picked up? His dog tag? Huh, okay. Don't know how to look at that, but... Probably from the main menu, I think, if I had to guess. What do you say, gamers? On and upward? Although I do have a level 7 key card now, so I should probably duck back. Or will I'll probably be doubling back anyway later on to get my key card cold later, so we'll go back to check out that level 7 door later. We'll go this way. The real Kazuhira Miller is still out there working on the perfect burger, not training dogs in Alaska. Yeah, he's got to perfect his recipe. Oh shit! It's nobody. We'll just try again. We'll just try again. Do you think he's done it, Strapido? Do you think he's perfected the burger? What are we looking at here? Okay, alright. Fuck. Okay. No, we're running. We're running. I wonder if they'll chase me over this. Sure they will. My god. The path to the perfect burger is long and arduous, and many say it can't be achieved in one human lifespan. Oh, so you're saying he has to have an apprentice to continue his burger making? One day in the hopes of finally making the perfect burger. What does this homie do? Okay, he's sleeping. There's a camera there. Fuck. So I think the big brain play is to put this guy to sleep too, because the other guy's asleep, right? That's what we have to do. That's what we'll do. You saw nothing. Punch the... You know, like normally, right? Isn't that what I normally do? Is I punch them all? And, of course... Yeah, take a look at these quantities. Like, those are definitely inflated, right, Strapido? Like... There's no way that that isn't. Maybe it isn't, but... I feel like that's a lot of stuff, you know? 211 Famous bullets? Seems like a lot. Seems like a lot. Okay, what fresh hell is this? It's a cutscene. I think we're actually finally towards the control room. Metal Gear. Ain't she beautiful? So what are we looking at here? I think they're all above me. Actually.
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong?
Hi,
Did you find a good
Otacon.
place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like
It's
they've
always
finished
thanks to the
getting Metal
stealth
Gear
gear.
ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where
I'm
are
actually
you now?
looking at Metal
Right
Gear.
in front of Metal Gear. But it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards. No mechanics.
There are definitely
It's
guards.
too quiet.
There's at least
Maybe because they're
there's
all
at least
ready.
cameras above me.
They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one
It's
of the
not
three
really an
keys.
override
And
system.
besides
Spoiler
that,
alert.
Like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well,
Wow,
I'm in the
spoilers.
computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files. Don't you need a password?
Of course. But there are ways.
We all know that Otacon's a
Are
super
you a
hacker.
hacker?
Yep. That describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
Are
I
you
don't
a
know yet.
hacker?
I'll give it a try.
It's like Snake was about to bully this man about it. Oh, because of course you're a hacker. Yeah, I think... No, there's definitely people patrolling. I don't know what Snake was on. It's empty. There's nobody here. This guy is a one-man... Oh, hell.
Is there somebody there? Who is that?
Yeah, that was bound to
Enemy
backfire.
sighted. Requesting backup.
Snake, it's me
Oh
again.
my god, I'm in the middle of a fight.
Not bad. I just got past his third
It
security.
did seem like a lot, but it's been too
He
long
was a
since you
pretty
played the
careful
PS1
guy.
version to know for sure.
I think you'll
That's
break
fair.
in soon.
I've never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay. Keep trying.
I think it's reasonable to say that there's probably a lot more ammunition in this game than in the first one. I remember it being a lot more scarce. My memory could be failing me. Fuck, I'm cornered now. Well, let's use some of this lovely ammunition. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, just kill me. Really, screwed that one up, didn't I? Otacon!
Snake, I did it.
You got past security.
Nice stealth
Bingo.
gameplay.
Great. So what you
Tactical,
got?
I
tactical
accessed the
espionage
confidential Metal
action.
Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
Haven't found it yet.
That's
Doesn't
what
exist.
I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead
can
is
this-
designed
can
to be
this wait
fired
on
from
call?
a railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective.
Sneakier than
And
you,
that's not
Snake.
even the scariest thing about this weapon.
I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth
bastards
missile
did
since
it.
the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one up until now?
Because of the missile's rocket propulsion system. It would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Because of that?
But unlike
Yeah,
a missile,
absolutely.
the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Pretty
Totally
scary, right, guys?
impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political
Spoiler
point of
alert,
view,
next game,
it avoids
mass-produced
the problem
Metal
of nuclear
Gears.
reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
It would push back the signing of the START 3 treaty. If word gets out about this weapon, it'll
Not the
cause
START
whole
3 treaty.
world
There's so much
trouble.
good stuff
Yeah,
going for that.
It would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
Not the president that I know
Sorry.
about.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen.
I just won't tell you anything
This
either.
new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean with VR experiments?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data is important as
I
that
thought you
would
were
be
a
carefully
hacker,
recorded.
Otacon.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No. Ocelot took it from me. Damn.
The
You were
terrorists
so
replaced
excited
the
about
dummy
that,
warhead with a real
Colonel. I
warhead.
wonder why.
Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready
What
to
could you have
launch.
possibly wanted with
So,
that
you
that
think
data?
they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file.
Dude, Otacon just got
Right
finished
now I'm
telling me
looking
that he
through
hadn't
all
figured
of
it out
Baker's
yet.
personal
Like,
files.
We're counting on you.
okay, right, jeez. Where we last left off, I was dying a slow death.
Was there a noise just now?
Nope. Okay.
Snake.
Did you find it?
No, I haven't
Oh
found
my
out
God.
about the override system yet. But
My
I
boy
found
Otacon's
Baker's
messing with me.
ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
That's part of it. Arms Tech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That, plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Oh boy.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
Real
It looks
dramatic.
like they were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Yeah, do you
Just
have
give
it
me a
yet?
little bit longer.
Okay, maybe spend less time like reading the deep lore of this project and get to cracking. Okay, very good. This place was supposed to be empty. You lied to me. This is just up to metal.
I'm under enemy fire.
Doesn't
Secure
really-
the perimeter.
You're not under enemy fire. There, that looks normal, right? Yeah, box is supposed to be there. No doubt about it. That's just what boxes do. You know, there are worse places to put a box, right? I wonder what the guard was. Why the guard was saying he was under fire. Like, I didn't tranquilize or anybody in this area. I guess. Oh, the stun grenades. Okay, they woke up from the stun grenades. That would do it. This is the control room right here. We're like right at it, actually. Tippy toe over there. We're about to get into a nasty encounter if I don't have any rations, actually. So this could be bad, but that's alright. We'll figure it out. Okay, that was unnecessary. I don't care how legendary you are, that was pretty bad.
And disengage the safety device. We can launch anytime.
Because, like, on one hand, you
There's
avoided
still
being
no
seen at the
response
door.
from Washington.
On the other hand, your
looks
fucking
like we'll have to
heavy-ass
show them
claw
that
bin would have
we
detected,
mean
would have,
business.
like, revealed your location. Your feet hitting the metal grating.
No. There's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Oy, Dios mio.
Boss? Liquid.
Liquid.
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site.
If we nuke a major
You know,
population
Ocelot does a really
center,
good job
the
of
game's
playing dumb,
over.
like, all the time.
But a nuclear
He's a real secret agent.
explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile,
The real
Washington will
stealth
be worried
operative.
about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese.
Brilliant.
What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
The US's reputation.
And with the CTBT,
You can tell this
that
game
means
is
that China
old.
and India.
Assuming the US even has a
I
reputation
see.
anymore. Well, a good reputation,
Yes.
anyway.
When the other countries hear about the new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion.
That's it?
For money.
That money will be used to cure our
Come on, you could
soldiers as
wrestle
well.
more than like 1
I'm
billion
also
out
including
of them.
the fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye. It killed Octopus and the Arms Tech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Oh, there you go. Got to mask up, see?
Wolf wasn't infected either.
Psycho Mantis
Perhaps due
knows.
to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with amphetamine and adrenaline levels in the blood.
I'm sure.
They deployed a product still in development into live combat. No surprise it was unreliable. They must have been desperate.
In any case, have you heard from your friend Colonel Sergei Golukovich at Spetsnaz yet?
Spetsnaz.
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said
I mean, if I can take it out with a rocket launcher, yeah, to be fair. Not that impressive.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons?
Hey, whatever. They can
That
try, right?
Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
Maybe so, but he's the one who...
Well, he definitely doesn't have the body of a
Most of
warrior if
our
you've seen
heavy
Golukovich
firepower.
in the next game.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we joined forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the Genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale.
Why? Because they lost
alliance
they
with
lost
the
their
Russians
brainwashing?
would boost
Why would that
as
why
well.
would that
What are
why would
you
that kill
saying?
morale? It's like they were here
We're
against their
not
own
going
will and they never
anywhere.
actually wanted to hurt anybody.
We're going to dig in here. It's going to be a long war.
We could still escape.
We have the new nuclear power, and we're going to ally with Galukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? Fighting the
It's a
whole
bad
world?
idea.
From here, we can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar and totally immune to interception. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be
Bruh.
ours.
$1 billion is not enough to
What
rule
about
the
your
world
promise
with.
to Colonel Galukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, you can call this place Outer Heaven.
Oh shit.
Big Boss's dream.
Boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden? If the code is entered again...
No, we're counting on it.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
These fucking sneaky bastards just planting all the information, the incorrect information in his head. They know he's listening, right?
Metal Gear now.
Good God.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her
No.
live. She's Campbell's niece.
That's
and
not.
Snake
Why is it
cares
the
for
first
her.
place you always go?
We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Hell yeah. Let Colonel know.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So, how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see, the override system that the president
Yes?
was talking about, it can also be used to input the detonation codes.
Oh.
You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you
Okay,
can
so
only
it's less
use
of a
the keys
like a
once.
really
Only
bad
once, huh?
bamboozle than I thought.
You need the keys for input.
I forgot that he
3 of
explained
them.
that part
But
there.
I only have the one. Where are the others?
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
Uh-oh.
What are you talking about?
Well, if it
Card
ain't
key is
filthy
made
H
of a
blasphemer.
shape memory alloy.
Good morning.
Shape
How are
memory
you doing?
alloy.
Yes, it's a material that changes
Uh-oh.
shape at different temperatures. The key is made out
Sup,
of it.
Glass
This
Chad?
card key?
Yeah.
Well,
The card key
Blasphemer
changes
Sama,
shape at
we are
different
about
temperatures.
to
So
get
this
gassed in
key
this room,
is actually 3 keys
and then
in
we're
one.
about to activate a nuclear
Clever.
warhead for the enemies, because that's what friends do.
You see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
We took out Sniper Wolf today, and we took out Vulcan Raven back to back, so that was pretty good. We got here pretty fast, but
Those 3 laptop
this game
terminals
definitely
are
feels
for
easier than the
emergency
original. Not gonna
input.
lie. What are you up to, Filthy? What's the good word with you?
There should be a symbol on each screen.
Okay, so
Each
regular,
symbol
cold,
corresponds
and
to a
hot.
different key.
I'm pretty sure.
You input the keys in order from left to right.
Gotcha.
The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol?
That one's easy.
Next to that goes the low temperature.
Quick study session before stream.
The one on the
Getting
right
some of that
is the high
Japanese in
temperature
there.
key.
Okay, I got it.
Today is Wednesday, so you're
Here's the shape of
playing,
the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right.
Oh, wait a second.
All you do is
I have to
insert
go
the
to the
card
lava
key.
room, and
After
then
you
back to the
insert key
snowfield.
into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals,
Okay,
the
so
coding
I remember
process is
now.
complete.
I remember now.
But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system, and it's only meant to be used once.
So this was one of the most annoying parts of the game for me when I was a kid, because I think I'm about to lose my key, and I had the hardest time trying to figure out where that key went. And I mean, you already know what happens, right, Filthy? But it's dumb what happens to that key. Oh shit. There it goes. Smilers. Did that shit mess you up too back in the day? Man, when I was a kid, I swear I searched for like 10 hours straight trying to find that fucking key.
This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you.
No, it was easy for you. Wow. It was my non-agile gamer brain that was just like, where did it go? Where did the key get lost to? I looked everywhere down here. I guess I'll just go all over the base again. Well, you guys will see where it is. Okay, well, we gotta get back our key. So, gee, where could it have gone? It fell in the water, right?
Huh? Who's there?
Nothing.
Who's that?
Jesus Christ. Oh shit. BLB Tibbin subscribing for 2 months in a row. Damn, these 5G dummy thick cheeks are made for clapping, and that's just what they'll do. It's true. Morning, Tibbs. How are you doing, pal? Thanks for the sub. I really appreciate it, dude. The 5G dummy thick cheeks. How are you feeling after getting your 5G, by the way? How are you feeling? Did it give you a wallop? Okay, well, let's go back in here. Although I don't think anything happens just yet. Oh, there's a ration. Well, that's good. I'll take that. Might as well use it now. I like how that killed the alert. I didn't actually enter, but... Okay, that's easy. You're more tired than you expected, but other than that, it's just a sore arm so far. Well, that's good. If you're getting any feedback from if you are exhibiting any symptoms from taking that, it just means that your immune system's working the way it should be. So that's a good sign. I can't wait until I can get like my first vaccine, but that's going to be a long ways away with the way that Alberta's handling literally everything.
Who's there?
No, Snake. You... Come on.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Nope, you don't need help. We're just gonna go back and do this. Easy! I'm gonna get the worst possible grade for stealthiness, but that's alright. Well, watch me do something really cheeky. Want to see why this game is considered worse than the other games? Just wait for it. Where the fuck are you now? Or worse than the original version? Because you can do this.
Huh? Who's there?
Yeah, that. There we go. That was... It's not so great in the hands of a non-gamer like me. But, yeah. Not at all balanced. And now we can just keep on walking. Is that what a gamer would do, you ask?
Who is that?
And the answer is yes. See? Holy shit. Okay. You got your second shot yesterday, and then you saw the Demon Slayer movie 2 hours later. How'd you like it? I quite enjoyed the Demon Slayer, the anime that I watched sometime last year. It was really good. Some of the characters were like a little, I don't know, one stroke, but like the side characters were, you know, they had their gimmicks and that was their entire personality, but it was your second time seeing it. Annoying, terrible, worst in anime history. The side characters, Strapido? Oh yeah, you and I watched that together. What am I talking about? Yeah, exact. Like, I like the anime a lot, don't get me wrong. But I really didn't like, how annoying blonde-haired dude and boar boy were getting. They must get, like, more fleshed out eventually, I imagine. But... yeah, they were getting on my nerves a bit. But overall, I really liked it. Blonde Madam is just about the worst. Yeah, I'm sure they get better. I'm sure they become more well-rounded characters. Granted, you can't really get too much on its case because it is like a shonen anime. And I'm not saying shonen can't have like more well-rounded characters because that's obviously not true. But oh shit, where did that? He was cool when he was asleep. Oh yeah, yeah. Some of those scenes with him when he was actually taking a nap, pretty good stuff. Oh, thank God. I thought that was... Get the fuck out of here. I thought that I was dead for sure. I definitely have to watch it, Tibbs. I've actually been waiting for it for a long time, so... Okay, we're looking for a rat. I'll give it away now. We're looking for a rat. The rat has eaten the key card. Seemingly impossibly. And it's our job to get it back. Turns out it's the highest grossing movie in Japan. Holy. Like, I knew that it was doing really well. I didn't realize it was doing that well. Holy crap. We've both seen our share of whiny coward type characters in shonen and otherwise that are played for comedy, but he's just too much. Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. Hey, oh, you son of a bitch. Can I actually crawl through here? Probably not, hey? $500 million made worldwide. That's pretty impressive. Let's just try to shoot him with a SOCOM. The series isn't really that long either, is it? Like, the manga isn't that voluminous, you know? It's a relatively short series. Zenitsu is pretty annoying. Okay, so you're in agreement with that then. You also have problems with that character. The manga ended last year. Yeah, I was looking up like the volume count or whatever just to get an idea of what I'd be in for if I decided to read it. Which, you know, is laughable for me. But, yeah, it didn't seem like it's that long to begin with, but I like the premise. I like the main character. I like the world. You can at least tolerate him? Yeah, same. Like, all the characters are tolerable in that anime, but... Can I get it? Think I'm good enough at aiming? Does he have a set path? You motherfucker. You do enjoy your boar masked, bro? Oh, he's definitely way less annoying, rather, than what's his name, Zenitsu. Like, his gimmick kind of gets a little old, but I guess you already start seeing character development with boar masked, bro. You kind of already begin to see him, like, thinking, like, oh man, okay, you know, maybe brute force isn't, like, always the answer. Maybe I'm not as tough as I think I am. Get the fuck. Yeah, I don't care right now, okay? I don't think I'm even supposed to, like... Ah, you son of a bitch. Listen, I'm rat hunting, okay? I wish you'd respect that. Where could I be? Oh no. Comrade, are you okay? Oh no. No, don't. Why is that your response every time? I better fucking peace out. There's lots of rations down here in this water, although I don't know if I should be, you know, consuming these rations. Oh, there it is. I got the PAL key. Never mind. I thought that I had to get it off that rat. Was that not the case? Maybe another rat dropped it there? Maybe they made it easier for me? Get the fuck out of here. Just shot the fucker in the leg. That's so rude. Hey, I'm trying to get to the PAL command center area. Who says you need to stealth in this game? Okay, you can't roll upstairs. Take note, okay? It's a bad idea. It's a bad fucking idea. Don't go that way. This way. I think. Not having that radar is kind of inconvenient, huh? Well, I got a lot of FAMAS bullets. Your health bar is saying it's a good idea? That's true, yeah. I can't argue with that. Did I break that guy's shield? It's just an action game now. They're even giving me more bullets. They're encouraging this behavior. No, you don't see me. You don't hear me. You don't know I'm here. It's in your best interest to pretend that I'm not here.
Huh? Was there a noise just now?
No, not at all. Here we go. Easy. Easy game for babies. Yeah, the clap just cannot be ignored. Let's save it after all that.
You called, Snake?
I did. I certainly did call. Okay. Now's the time for a break. I kind of forgot about all that. Oh, I'm pretty low on my seat here. Jesus. Okay. So, yeah. Get up, stretch. Do whatever it is you gotta do. I'll be back in like, I don't know, 5 minutes. Give or take. Maybe. Shouldn't be too long. So, see you in a few. Let's go ahead and put on some music for you lovely people. Be right back. I love this track. Okay, I gotta cancel that. We'll go back to game. Oh, who else is excited for Diablo 2 remaster or remake? I guess it's a remake, not a remaster. Anybody else in chat really pumped for that shit? Because I know I am. I was very tempted to try participating in the alpha.
Leah DeRocher said, "When anyone
I kind of want to wait for it to come
nice
out, you know?
guys finish last." What about you, Snake? Is that what you think? Is there anything
Well,
you wouldn't do to stay alive?
I definitely went in the first-person perspective to stay alive, so that's pretty much me willing to do whatever it takes. Aw, shit. Okay, so we gotta get rid of the body armor. Bandage? What am I gonna do here? No, not the fucking PSG one. We don't need that right now. Here. Listen. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Can I insert the key? Maybe? That'd be cool. I probably should have tossed a chaff grenade in here, honestly. Maybe I can still get away with it. Okay, there we go. Please let me out of this hellhole. No, we're still alerted. Okay. I guess I just die then. What does the bandage do? Oh, stops blood loss. I don't think that was a mechanic in the game originally. I think that was added with I think that was added in Twin Snakes. Sorry, Snake.
What's wrong? Snake!
Hey, what do you do? Okay, let's chaff first and ask questions later. You can do it. Okay. Okay, please. There we go. Whew. 1 out of 3 done. Next, I think it's the cold, or it's the hot. I guess we can just look at the color of the monitor. Easy. One step closer to initiating a nuke launch, basically. Look at us go.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2.
Freeze the key.
Freeze the key.
There are so many Metal Gear Solid games, or Metal Gear games, whatever, in the series that I haven't tried, and I don't know if I ever will, because they're, like, super... Ah, fuck. Super extra? Come on. Like, there's one that has, like, a card mechanic. I played Peace Walker, and I really enjoyed Peace Walker a lot, despite it being, like, a PSP game. But some of them are pretty out there. I don't think I could actually escape this room this way. I can try. I think I'm just boned. Let me out, please. Please. I guess I should just stop delaying the inevitable. Hey. Come on, guys. This is how I die. Is it gonna make me put the PAL key in again?
Snake!
It might not bookmark me there. That's okay. So I think... Okay, it's accepted. So before we move anywhere... Right on the laptop. That can't possibly hurt it, right? So, before we go, we gotta go somewhere cold. So let's go to the cold. I wonder if it's gonna change colors for us to, like, show that it's actually changed temperatures or not. Guess we'll find out. Is there a staircase down this way? No, this is just, like, basically straddling Metal Gear. Let's go this way. So Tibbs, what are your plans for the day, buddy? What do you got going on today? We are nothing but a happy little box. Nothing to see here. Turn around. There's nothing here for you, please. Okay, thank God. Right, but my dummy thickness just got me captured. We gotta get rid of everything. Okay. No, get rid of it. Did I just try to hug him? What was that? There we go. Let's just bring him... Oh, we're just gonna reset the counter anyway. And magically, he's gone. Guy ain't fucking around. And you get to have a nap. Yeah, that's why this this version of the game is so hotly contested. Because you can trivialize everything. FGO farming Yakuza 7, leveling and DM prepping for Friday and Sunday. That sounds good. It's wild to me that you're near the end of that game now. I guess you've been playing it for a while, but it's not like you play it terribly often, hey? Can't wait to see you actually finish it and then get your final verdict on the ranking of that game. Where the fuck am I going? Where's the down? The downstairs. I'll just get past you. I can't wait to see what they do next for Yakuza. Or give me like a Judgment 2. What's up, pro Metal Gear Solid player? Oh, you know, not a whole lot. Just being the best Metal Gear Solid player you or the internet abroad has ever seen. Just you watch. See? Look at that. Pro gamer move. I stopped for a second to almost get detected and kept walking anyway. Because that's what pro gamers do. How you doing, Soma? What's up? What's up, man? We're gonna go ahead and chaff it. See? Oh my god. There we go. What do you mean you've got him? Oh, the fucking... No, come on. Alright, here we go. When in doubt, just roll. Fuck! I got trapped. I got trapped by... I was like, ooh, ration. Right. I'm the best Metal Gear Solid player you've ever fucking seen. Shut up. Oh, hey, Ghost. You're just in time for the. You're just in time for that pro gamer move. There we go. Okay, what do you mean? Nah, don't send reinforcements. Oh, Ghost, how are you doing today? We've actually made a lot of progress. I know it doesn't look good from what you just saw there, but things are coming along nicely here. You hope they go back to the old formula for Yakuza games? Yeah, I get that. Don't get me wrong. Fuck. I liked both. Or I do like both. I like both a lot, but I'd be happy to see some more traditional combat again, too. Tired? It's been a long day. Started at 3 a.m. Whew. Man. They've been putting your nose to the grindstone lately, haven't they? Nothing has eased up for you, hey? I mean, it's probably nice to have all the hours and stuff, you know, get some good pay out of it, but still, man. Hopefully you're not burning out too bad. No! Come on! That thing, like, sucked me in there. Wow! Not really. People keep claiming time off for the Rona. Okay, so you're basically stuck doing, like... You're picking up their slack, in other words. Nope. Go to sleep. We're good, we're good. It's okay. Don't need the ration. No, I'll get the ration from this end. How about that? This one, although flashy, has gotten stale combat-wise. Yeah, I get that. I definitely get that. Like... I can definitely take a lot of punishment or abuse in terms of, like, monotonous gameplay. Because, to give you some idea, I took on the True Millennium Tower in that game, and in order to be able to complete that, you basically have to grind up most of your jobs for every character to max level. So I spent, like, 15 to 20 hours straight just grinding in the sewers to get strong enough to be able to, like, take that on. But yeah, I really like traditional combat in Yakuza as well. I hope they split it off into two paths. So there's like a main line that goes with just a main line that follows a different story, maybe. Not Ichiban, that does like the traditional combat of Yakuza. And then of course like a split off that does the turn-based combat with Ichiban, or, you know, people in that world. Hey, Nanashi, how are you? And a fair Kupo to you as well. What's up, man? You're used to monotony after beating Dragon Quest 1, just to watch YouTube while doing it? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Whenever I have to do stuff like that, I just crank on like a YouTube video or another, like a VOD for a Twitch stream. I'm all about that life. Okay, Palki. Let's wear that. You'll be taking on the Millennium Tower in the final dungeon.
Huh? What's that?
Good man. I don't want to spoil anything, Tibbs, but I don't know. Should I even say it?
What's that?
So the Millennium Tower. You know that's different from like the True Millennium Tower, right? Probably.
Somebody there?
What's that?
No spoilers? Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything that's going to actually spoil plot stuff. What level should you be? What level are you at right now, Tibbs? What level, like, what's the average level for your characters? Yeah, you figured? Okay. Because if you haven't been struggling with the combat right now, so far, you're not gonna have any trouble taking on the final encounter or, the Millennium Tower.
What's that?
Fuck. Thankfully, we're near a door. I think my party was around, like, level 50-ish for the main stuff, maybe? Could be wrong on that, but... But I think you'll be fine. Let's go ahead and get one of these off. You don't have the patience to grind all those jobs. The only way I suggest doing it for yourself is maybe like in increments if you ever need to fill space and don't know what to do with your time. Throw on a video and grind. Go fight the hermits in the sewer. You get some pretty mad levels by doing that. But I wouldn't... Sounds like you're not going to want to go out of your way, right? Sounds like you're not going to want to go out of your way, and I totally respect that. 65? Oh yeah, you're going to be good. You'll have no issue. Okay, so we've got blue. Let's go back and put that into the slot, shall we? Nanashi, you should play Yakuza 4. I think you would really like Yakuza 4. It has its problems as well, because they're balancing... Wow, these guys are still out. They're still working on balancing, like, multiple characters. But it's still a fun time, and Yakuza 5 is so fucking good. That's what you're doing for levels. Yeah, it's... No wonder why you're level 65 right now, because holy shit. You get so jacked at the hermits in the sewer. Screw the job system. You don't like the job system, Tibbs? You're not a fan of like systems like that, or just this particular job system? Bruh, just use cheat engine. Who needs leveling techniques? That's the ultimate leveling technique. Just cheat engine. Easy. What, the job system pisses you off, or using the hermit to level? Further above me? Okay.
Is there somebody there?
Listen, asshole. Whoa, not what I wanted to do. That's gonna hurt my radar. That doesn't help me at all, but good job. Fuck, okay. You know what? It doesn't matter. Go on, call your friends. Why didn't he call anybody? Did I actually hit him with the trank and didn't realize it? Whatever. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. Now, we need to chaff. If we don't chaff, we die, okay? Not chaffing is the biggest mistake we'll make here. There we go. You don't like having to switch jobs to get certain moves and to access certain side stuff in the game? Okay, that's fair. That's a fair criticism. It definitely... A job system in an RPG definitely, I don't want to say artificially, increases the time it takes to finish the game, but it certainly adds more gameplay, if you're so inclined. But I get it. Not everybody's a fan of stuff like that. I happen to like it. It's not like it's not my favorite, but I do enjoy a good job system. Like I say, I'll be completely happy if they decide to split stuff off in such a way that we get a series that's RPG focused and a series that's more action focused.
Pal number 3.
Either way, I'm really intrigued to see what they do next, because those games are amazing. They just keep on getting better and better. You came to crush skulls, not work on multiple classes? Yeah, that's fair. No, I get that. Thankfully, you're close to the end, though, and you can get some relief from the monotony of the RPG elements. But you got some good story stuff coming up, so... I put the PAL key in, right? I'm not crazy. I actually put that in, right? I'm sure I did. Yes, thankfully. And then are you gonna play Judgment next, Tibbs?
Who's there?
Uh-oh. Gamer. We're gonna start Final Fantasy 12 after. I know that I see the Kappa. But is he doing that? I know what the kappa implies. I don't know what Tim's take is on Final Fantasy XII, so it could totally be, right? Can you imagine playing that game on stream? Woof. I'm about to get banned by Ghost for my own stream. Oh boy. Why would he not want to play the best Final Fantasy? Yep. No comment there. The only fight I struggled with was the guy who didn't exist. Doesn't exist. Yeah. I encourage you to poke your head into the True Millennium Tower to see what kind of bullshit's in there. And then don't do it. Then don't finish it, but it's crazy what happens to the difficulty once you enter that tower. Oh my god. It's unbelievable. But the main game, yeah, the game isn't hard. Yakuza 7 is not hard, but I don't play that game for a challenge. I don't play Yakuza for a challenge, thankfully. It's nice that like in the other Yakuza games you can make that happen pretty easy if you amp up the difficulty, but you're going to wait on Judgment and play Resident Evil 7. I guess that's coming out this Friday, hey? Yeah, I don't blame you there too, because that game looks pretty sick. I'm definitely picking it up to play on Friday, because I'll have the weekend off and I'll play it then. Not happening. You're gonna love Judgment though. Oh, sorry, did I say Resident Evil 7 is coming out? Yeah, 8's coming out. So you're playing through 7, and then you're playing through 8 on stream. And then perhaps Judgment? You've been playing Dragon Quest 8, Soma. How are you liking Dragon Quest 8? I've only ever seen Dragon Quest, what? 11? Like, to any real extent. And that game looked really good, so would you recommend I play the older Dragon Quest games if that looked like fun to me? What, in your opinion, is the best Dragon Quest game? I can't believe these guys are still asleep. You're not, though, eh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Only I will take my own life! Dragon Quest 8 is fun, but I'm scared because I hear the game is like 60 hours? That's not bad, Soma! Why does that scare you? Are you saying that's too short? 60? Bruh, come on. RE7 is what you plan to play on your anniversary stream. Oh, hell yeah. You'd recommend Dragon Quest 9 Starry Skies? It's a cool little game for the DS. Maybe I could pick that up for my, maybe like I think I could download it possibly on the Switch. Maybe not, but I have a 3DS too I can play it on. Your favorite is Dragon Quest 1, but you should play the older games only if you think it's interesting? Only if I think it's interesting. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I've always been a Final Fantasy guy. And for some reason, like, the older Dragon Quests never really appealed to me, like, aesthetically. Like, the straight-on, like, first-person perspective in turn-based combat. But I'm older and I'm more mature, and I do like first-person perspective RPGs now, so... Yeah, says the guy that likes Earthbound. It's true, Shy Guy, but also, hey, how's it going? But at least Earthbound, like, tricks my lizard brain by showing me funky colors and playing wild, ridiculous music and having, like, really bizarre enemies. Not that Dragon Quest doesn't. But anyway. Okay, let's get a hydrate. Hold on a second. Thank you, Ghost. Appreciate the hydrate. Thank you, Shy Guy. Appreciate the hydrate. A real man puts 300 hours into a single player RPG. Oh no, I just chaffed because of the hydrate. There you are. Hope you enjoyed that action. Dragon Quest 1 is 20 hours of grinding? That's okay. I did about that much in Yakuza 7, so... That's the kind of man that I am. I could grind for hours, man. Dragon Quest 11 is probably the best starter game. I guess it's got some of the most, like, quality of life features attached to it. Enough to, like, get somebody interested in this series and then make them think, what's the rest like? I get that. What are you up to, Shy Guy? What's up? Besides watching me fail at this game over and over again. Let's just not fall into the same trappings. There goes your radio. Oh god. Hi. Hi. Easy game for babies. Really does trivialize things. You're trying to 100% Nier Automata. Oh hell, man. How's that going? Is that a game that's hard to 100%? There's a lot to that game, right? Okay, let's just run through here. DQ1 was 20 hours of grinding, but I played it on Famicom. If you play the Super Famicom or Switch version, it will probably be a lot less. Do they get increased experience gain, or what? You don't have a lot of time, so you don't have the patience to grind anymore, Tibbs? Yeah, that's fair. I guess it's all about how much you value your own time, right? Like, I don't really have a lot of time usually to fuck around either, but, I have no issue using that spare time to grind because that's just the kind of person I am. I find grinding to be relaxing for the most part, so it's not so bad. Getting the full story, you have to replay the game like 3 times. I say replay because it's different each time. Yeah, I haven't played Nier Automata myself, but I watched Kathleen play through it, and I watched a streamer that I like play through it. And they're very different playthroughs, yeah, absolutely. So it's not like boring or monotonous, really. The only criticism I really have for that game is that the side quests kind of make you do a lot of running back and forth, and yeah, that makes you do a lot of running back and forth, and the hacking mini games look like they can be pretty miserable sometimes. You get too bored? That's fair. Yeah, grinding is not for everybody. I think most people are on the same page as you, where grinding is just too boring. You do get a teleporter, yeah, it's true. 9S is a bitch, don't you ever say that again. I like 9S! I like all the characters in that game. The game does a really good job of making you care about all the characters, even though 9S makes some really bad decisions. Makes some really, really bad decisions.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should
Naomi.
talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Hacking is the best mechanic on that game? Hot take of the day by Ghost and Beans. Holy shit.
Go ahead.
Anybody else in chat agree?
I want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so
Oh
what's
boy,
up?
here we go.
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Okay.
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DI.
You enjoy grinding, but that's because I'm insane. Ideally, you would never have to grind in any game. Yeah, basically, right? Having to grind in a game just means they're trying to pad the game out, basically. The only time I feel like you should have to grind is if you're doing some side content that you need to prepare for. Then I think it's reasonable. But as somebody who likes grinding, it's a non-issue for me. But I agree.
It's too similar.
What is?
Strapido hated hacking. You kind of like it. I liked... Someone who hasn't played it and has watched it, I think I would like some of the hacking sequences, but some of the later ones looked really, 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 like, unfair.
No.
Never really understood the appeal of 2B.
Naomi was behind it.
Snake,
She's a badass, shaking my head in my
Naomi
head.
give you some kind of injection.
2B has seemed pretty cool.
Machines.
She was in the
I liked
best
all the
position
characters
to
in that
prevent
game.
it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure.
Yakuza 7
Still
felt like you
hasn't
had to grind at
questioned
key points.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Colonel.
Maybe?
The Naomi situation.
I couldn't honestly tell you, Tibbs, because I just naturally grind in games like that anyway, because I like to feel a little stronger in RPGs. That's just how I am. I like grinding and working for that power and then utilizing it, but
I'm afraid so.
I imagine you did have to at certain points.
Now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff.
Invisible
We don't
Man.
even have any sodium
Yeah.
pentothal here.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Find out anything.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's true, isn't it?
I don't know if I had to, but I may have been pretty strong at that point anyway, because I just grinded
The
throughout.
Fox dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Yeah, fair enough.
Think about.
But Snake, you might.
They
be
wanted to give you a
infected
challenge
too,
for
you know.
once in that game.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Alright, so broad stroke there. Yeah, Colonel's up to shady stuff. Naomi's up to shady stuff. I have the Fox dies. The grinding and DQ8, but Yangus gets a skill early to summon a random encounter from the magic menu. That's pretty cool. Just attracts an enemy immediately. I can get behind that. Now, are they good to grind on? I think the only problem you had with the last boss, Timon, is you were a bit too passive. When's the hot tub stream? That's gonna be my my Twitch partner stream. I'll get into a hot tub and stream for you guys when I become partner, which just basically means never. So, you know, get me up there and I'll do it for my OnlyFins account. It'll be a special I'll give you guys for free. Invisible Man is the definition of objective updated survive. Yeah, just survive. That would be enough. Doesn't give you weak enemies like getting a normal encounter or whatever. Okay, so it gives you like the cream of the crop to grind with. I didn't come from this way, did I? We're about to find out. Because there's 2 elevators. If I'm going the wrong way, I'm gonna be upset. I'll give you 20 Shy Guy dollars if you write my name on your chin holding a beach ball. Where am I gonna find a beach ball? I can write on my chin, but I don't have a beach ball to utilize. I hate good characters, action, and style. I live only to shoot black balls in virtual space. Disregard gameplay, acquire hacking. I know you certainly love all that, Strapido. If more people on my team had cold attacks, it would have been fine. Oh, yeah, so you would have needed, like... I think, what is it? The host and hostess have good ice abilities. Feel free to... I've got a PS1 sheet. What are you talking about? Feel free to correct me on that, but yeah. My backup Strapido has arrived to defend 2B. But Strapido also likes 9S as well. Who I also like a lot. Ah, the blast furnace. Alright. Hacking was epic and 2 booty was trash tier. A2 was better. A2 was fucking lit. You like all the characters, hacking is just a worthless mechanic. I think it's cool. I think they didn't have to make it so difficult in parts, but... Or as abundant, right? I get why they have it, because that makes sense for 9S's character. I should bust out the card. Ichi was the only one with cold skills? Yeah, that kind of sucks. That kind of puts you in a bad spot, doesn't it? Oh my god. The only complaint you have with DQ8 is the animations could be slightly faster, and there's no way to, like, actually adjust for that in the settings. Probably not. Most games didn't think that far ahead. I think I'll get my key hot enough if I stand here, right? Grown European man like small boy in shorts. It ain't gay if it was a robot. He's 12. Hey, he's a robot. Well, actually, Shy Guy Tide 24. he's a robot, so technically he's not a human, so you're allowed to fuck him even if he's 12 years aged as a robot. Right? DQ8 is a PS2 game, so I don't expect many options. Yeah. Nowadays, I really appreciate when games have like a function to speed up animations. If you're calling the police, you're gonna link him to the VOD. Okay, the Palki looks spicy. But is it room temperature or is it actually hot right now? Did that transition to hot? What do you guys think? Is that Palki spicy enough, do you think? Or is that just room temperature now? I'm kind of worried. If I run back, it's not going to be good enough. Maybe it's hot. I wish it would say. Funny enough, I just realized that Invisible Man only did 2-hit combos. That could have been useful information. Oh my lord, I'm going to jail on the Wiki 9S is only 3 years old. Ooh. Alright, well... enjoy prison. And I'll be enjoying it with you, I guess. Really held back. I think my card's spicy enough. I'm gonna regret going back there if it's not, but I think it's spicy enough. I want to say that it is. Is it? Oh, I don't know. Let's just save it. Watch me have to actually interact with something to make it hot. I can't remember, but it definitely changed colors, so. Anyway, lovely weather we're having, haha. But it'll look real nice from your, prison cell. Can I stop saying inventory man? Inv man? Absolutely. I can see you had a real hard emotional time with that. I'll send you a PC in jail. Don't worry. And then you can still watch the stream from there. Okay, let's quickly get back to, because I think if you waste enough time, you lose the key temperature. Maybe? I think? I don't know. You watch the stream from your phone? Oh yeah, that's right. You're one of my phone viewers. That's why you're always auto-carroting. Don't take your help? Well, he can still have a PC, right? Then he can watch his Japanese animes from it. Yeah, wouldn't you appreciate that unless you watch all your anime from your phone? In which case, oh my, what are you doing with your life? Oh, please stop. You're useless. Yeah, actually, just go ahead and say his name, like his real identity. Absolutely, go nuts. Personally, I don't care. I don't think it's enough of a spoiler anyway, to be honest. How would you even sneak it in? I'm sure your prison pocket ain't big enough to get one in. Don't you underestimate. I will disguise it as another prisoner. You'll have, like, the tower and the monitor in a trench coat. Cops are dumb. They'll probably accidentally shoot the PC on the way in and call it self-defense, but they're dumb. Kiryu really holds back and still kicks your ass? Yeah, Kiryu, man, I know. He's actually a tough fight. I didn't like die to him or anything, but I definitely had to like do like the gamer lean in. I gotta get through here. If my key gets cold, that's it. Go, 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 go. It's still frosty here. Oh no, I won't do it. I can't do it. Oh, hurry up, hurry up. I love that he holds back too in that game. I fucking love it. And he's still like way stronger. No, you don't. You've got nothing. Oh, hey! Coffee and friends, good morning. How are you doing? Oh, that's okay. You may be late to the party, but you're always welcome. What's up? Pleasure to see you as usual. You were debuffing and healing like crazy. I thought you tried to taunt and tank. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you see a man like that, and you definitely go into the defensive position, right? This is Kiryu we're talking about. Guy's a walking army. Not Snake. Kiryu is, though. And Ichi with the ice bucket in the host job. Good stuff. Go this way. Get the fuck out of here. Your pleasure is my pleasure and vice versa. I'm glad to hear it. How you doing today, Coffee? What's the good word? What are you up to? You're just in time for us to activate Metal Gear. First-person perspective in a game like this is absolutely fucking busted. Let's call Mei Ling.
What is it, Snake?
I want to save, girl. Man, Tibbs, I really want to see you play Judgment. The more I think back about Judgment, the more I like it. Oh, fuck, I skipped her dialogue. I really can't wait for Judgment 2 to come out, whenever that may be. You're lagging, and we'll be lagging a few minutes more. You got a direct download going. What you downloaded? You had to farm for 4 full sets of dragon armor and get to level 55. Yeah, I guess that's the thing is I went through that arena fight like 80 times, so I already had gotten the dragon armor. So I guess it would have helped. It's going good. You got a lot of stuff going on currently, and your mind's all over the place. Yeah, I don't blame you. You're probably still doing. Are you still doing classes right now? Or are you on break? Either way, the world's a crazy place right now, right? Has been for a good year and a half or 2 years, or always really. But you'll play Judgment after a break. That sounds good. You're gonna really like it. You're really gonna like it. I know you will. Oh, I feel like this is room temperature. Yeah, shit. Oh, man. Okay, so it wasn't hot enough. I must have to go in there further to do something.
Was that the wrong one?
Fuck. It did not get to red, so... Oh, that sucks. Okay, just kill me. Just kill me. There we go. It's the Easter break, but you had so many things to do, it wasn't really a break. What is it, like homework, or just like things around the house at home, or Hopefully you're striking some work-life balance, Coffee. Don't want to burn out. It's all good, though. Oh man, I can't believe I have to go all the way back there to try to figure out how to get like a hot, spicy key. That feels real bad. I should have known it wasn't red enough. It's just orange, which is room temperature, by the way. A year of Yakuza games straight needs a mix-up every now and then? Absolutely. You've earned it. You've been streaming them all, too, so it's not like you were able to just bang them out back-to-back, right? Like I was. So it was a real, like, war of attrition. Projects and exercises for university. Yeah, that's fair. You put in the work now, right? So later on you don't have to. Oh, wait, we gotta go to the right. I always do this. Well, I'm glad to hear all is well still. On the other hand, I got a key to make spicy. So there must be something I gotta do further on in that area. I don't think I just have to sit and rely on, what the fuck am I doing? I don't think I can just rely on the temperature of the surrounding area to make the key hot enough. I think there must be something I have to interact with in the area. Do I actually have to go down that way? What am I doing to myself? Just, don't mind me. Just sneaking by. Yakuza is great in-between game for any game, but binge playing them all I imagine can get pretty tiring. Not for me, but again, I'm a rare creature, and I'm not saying that to like toot my own horn or anything. I'm a very simple man. I could have kept playing Yakuza if they had come out with more. But I get it. It's very samey a lot of the time, right? Throw it into the fire, Frodo. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just jump in, you know, have a splash. You need to play a Yakuza game. You should. Soma, if you haven't, I think you should, because watching it doesn't really do it justice, in my opinion. Shit. Yakuza 7 specifically took the wind out of your sails? I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully you still enjoyed it, like, ultimately. But, that's fair. 2. Oh, he's not up there. He's not down there. They're both out. You got a big backlog, maybe after Dragon Quest 8. Sounds good. Recommend queuing up Yakuza 0. Best place to start, of course, and...
Snake, what happened? Snake!
And... you will enjoy it. You have Wizardry to play. Which Wizardry game are you playing? I think you've only played Wizardry 7? I think? And it was a good time. You did, but it's too slow for your taste? Yeah, whenever you introduce turn-based RPG elements, that's bound to happen in a game like that. That's fair. You're doing a single pistol only run on Final Fantasy 15 at the moment? How much do you hate yourself? Out of curiosity. It's still shipping, but the game looks really cool. Yeah, I have a very limited experience with Wizardry, but the game that I did play, I really enjoyed. Some real fun dungeon crawling action. Really scratched that itch. Oh, dude, you started playing Strange Journey? Good choice. That's a really good game. Nope, doesn't matter.
I've got it. Set
I got it! Blarg! Hate myself enough to have gotten to chapter 4 at the moment. Whew. That's dedication. You're a more patient man than I. Pistol and knife only run in Resident Evil 4? I think Strapido, if you're still here, did you do that before? Pistol and or knife only run? You probably have, hey? You really into the plot? Yeah, the story's good. I really like all the characters. Again, dungeon crawling. Big fan of dungeon crawling. And all the Mega 10 goodness that you have come to know and love. Gun only in DDS1? Soma, is that possible? Can you actually do that? Whew. I imagine there's like things you can do to like optimize the guns, but you think it is? I wonder if anyone's done it before. Maybe you'll be the first. Then you can do the guns only speedrun. It's real Chad energy right there. Hey. Keep it moving along, will ya? Yeah, because there are things you can do to make those guns more powerful. Like, obviously you can upgrade them, right? But there's like abilities you can put on to make those guns better, and you can like start in human form with an ability. Want to do solo Strange Journey, but I have no good way to capture it, and I refuse to play a DS game on emulator except for a select few. Ah, you're a original hardware purist. Of course you are. That's fair. You'd have to have your DS modified, I think, to be able to get anywhere near recording with that. You were watching Gnarly over on YouTube that did Nocturne without buffs debuffs, except Dukaja Dekunda. Yeah, I could totally see that working. Really hard, because you bust that game wide open the moment you're able to debuff and buff, but still a difficult time nonetheless, right?
Is there somebody there?
Oh my god.
Who is that? Enemy sighted.
You know what? I don't have to fucking play with you. He's done other challenge runs as well. Yeah, I've seen him post on Twitter and stuff. I haven't actually watched any of his content, but he does do challenge runs. That is true. He couldn't beat Lucifer, but he did win against all the others. Yeah, I imagine Lucifer is next to impossible without debuffing because of how much damage he does otherwise. It's already hard enough with debuffs and buffs. But that means he can still complete the game, right? Crawl into there. It's not that you're a purist, it's just that I hate how the DS emulator doesn't have the features that I like. Yeah, if you want to experience a game, I guess, or experience a game in a way you want to play it, you're going to want to play it the way that makes the most sense to you. Holy shit. Just fucking stop. Did I not? Okay, there we go. He didn't take the easy way out. He went for TDE in hard mode. Yeah. But at least there's the option of being able to beat it. You're playing on an emulator, that's good enough for you? Yeah, I don't mind playing on an emulator as long as, like, the performance is decent and you're not missing anything. He did take the easy way out by using a cheat code to get to level 255. Did he actually do that? For real? That's what they call an anti-gamer move. No, he didn't. Am I being trolled? Okay, what the fuck gives? Can I crawl along the wall here? No, absolutely not. The key is spicy now, though. You didn't watch the video then? Maybe pay attention? Oh boy. Are you actually serious right now, Soma? Or are you just ruffling some feathers? You didn't actually watch the video. Shit called out. Guys, I need my key to get spicy. How do I do it? How do I get the key, Spicy? Didn't I? Let me check. Shaking my head. Okay, what? What am I actually missing here? Can I not get through this way? What's actually going on? How do I know when the key is spicy? The key icon should turn like a dark red color. I imagine there's something I'm missing. Oh, you didn't watch part 4. That would do it. Okay, what? What am I missing, guys? Is this not the way that I came here originally? How did I even get down here? Is there like an elevator that needs to go up? What? Fuck. Oh, there's a door right here. Okay. Oh, wait, was there? No, there wasn't a door. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm a little confused. Oh, the pallet key's red. I don't care anymore. The pallet key's red. That's all I care about. Let's take it. That's all that matters, okay? Let's race it to the fucking panel so we can continue. Up and at him. Gave him the old spicy key. Oh, what game am I playing after Metal Gear Solid? I don't know how I missed that. Still haven't fully decided yet. Possibly Metal Gear Solid 2, but there's also the point of maybe playing Soma, like we talked about, maybe. I could also play Sega Frontier, Soma or Riot. The vote. You guys are telling me that at this point now I should respect the vote? Okay. You know what? I love you guys, so I will play Soma next. We'll do it. That is officially the next game. The sanctity of the vote hath been broken. Our vote matters. Don't pull an America on us. America. It's true. We're much more ethical. We're a cult. You will see your Soma played, I promise. The sanctity of this place has been fouled. No! Don't worry. We'll play it. We'll play the game. I just needed a couple of games to whet my appetite, you know? And then Soma it is. And the vote we're referring to... Oh, it's a Diablo 1 quote. The sanctity of this place has been fouled. That sounds like a Diablo 1 quote. I'll take it. Yeah, bullying the streamer works. It's fair, like... We voted on Soma like 8 months ago, 9 months ago, forever ago, longer than that even, maybe. So we should do that. We should still play that game. It's not really a long game anyway, right? Like, I can play through that pretty quick. Unless I get stuck. I will come to your house and break your things if no Soma. The sad thing is he knows where I live, so he can do that. Just trashes the new computer. This is a Soma gaming machine. You've ruined it. Nope. We both sleep together. Yep, Soma's a horror game, and it is pretty short. You can get lost in that game pretty easily if you're not careful, but yeah, it's pretty short. It's really good though. It's a good game. We'll play it next. It's been a long time since I played it, so I will appreciate it once again. Yeah, they did Amnesia and Penumbra, and those games are fucking great too. Love me some Penumbra and Amnesia. Well, Machine for Pigs isn't good. Everything else. That's done by the official Frictional Games. You've never played Soma, so I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so I won't spoil anything when I play it then. I'll do my best to leave the sanctity of the Soma spoilers intact.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Because it's real good.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the
Naomi.
others are busy right now. I'm on a
Oh good,
different
you're in
code.
for a treat, Ghost.
Naomi.
You're in
is
for a
what the
treat.
Colonel says true.
Yes.
I can't
but
wait.
Not everything I
That
said
that
was
makes it
a
even
lie.
more exciting to
Who
play.
are you?
If
I
not
know
everybody has
everything.
played it before.
My parents' face is my name. The name and ID I have now I just bought. But the reason why I study genetics, that was true.
Because you want to
Gotcha.
know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
You've got this,
I
Naomi.
was found in Rhodesia sometime
Yeah,
ago.
Tibbs, we're talking about
Dirty
Soma.
little orphan.
Yep. Ghost hasn't seen it or played it, so he's in for a wild ride.
Rhodesia was owned by England
Now I'm
until
excited.
1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers.
We'll get through
around.
this game, we'll play some Soma, we'll go
That's
from
probably
there.
Where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi.
How sad, Naomi.
You're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough
You
to
neither.
understand
Oh,
who
here we
you
go.
are now?
Understand who I am now.
You're in for a good time.
Why should I? No one else tries to.
Soma
understand
fucked
me.
you up for like 2 days. It's that kind of
I was alone
game.
For so long, until I met my big
Absolutely.
brother and him.
So good.
Brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier. when
Oh,
they picked me
shit.
up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation.
Oh boy, you
They
can't
shared
wait.
his
You'll
rations
make sure to
with
not
me.
miss a second of it. Sounds good. If not, check out some some of the VOD because that's definitely a story-heavy game that you're probably going to have to pay some attention to.
My only family.
Otherwise, you're going to miss some nuance.
Gray Fox.
We
Damn,
survived
my
that
chubby
hell
digits.
together, Frank and I. He protected me.
You'll like it.
He
It's a
is
good game.
everything to me. The only proof
real
I have
spooky.
of my existence. Of my existence as an individual.
And he brought you back to America.
It's bad news.
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who's he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes.
Yeah,
He
Saladin
brought
is
us
his
to
name.
this land of freedom. This America. But then he and my brother...
You can't miss
got
our boy
together
Simon
and
Jarrett from Toronto. He's from Toronto, you know. Yeah, I remember them like mentioning that in some way, like at the beginning of the game.
and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge
Yikes.
and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
Here I am.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes, I waited 2 long years.
Couldn't beat Lucifer without debuffs and buffs. Afterwards, he used only debuffs and beat him. Then in part 4, because
That's right.
there were people saying that it is possible if you
You were
level
all
to
I
55,
thought about for 2
he cheats and
long
achieves the level
years.
and beats Nocturne. But I mean, you know, you can't beat Nocturne like that.
Obsession.
Do you still hate
That's
me?
okay, no worries.
Not exactly.
Yeah, it's
Partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
that's hard to like get to level 255 to begin with, right?
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that you...
He literally
fed
says,
monsters
"I'm
to
Simon
run
Jarrett from
experiments."
Toronto," and it was always
Dr.
super
Clark?
funny to you.
No.
It's like I am from Toronto. They're like, "Oh, Canadian boy."
Afterward, I covered it up.
Of course.
And hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me.
Indeed, he
I don't
is.
think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure.
He might go
before, but now
crazy
I
and
think I
kill me, though.
understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for.
Well, that's touching.
I'm sure of it.
Damage scales with level, even though your stats are already maxed since 99, I think.
Tell me
Yeah, that's true. Gives you that edge you need.
Foxdie is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body.
Not the
Foxdie
macrophages.
contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's
Oi,
DNA.
Dios mío.
They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating
TNF epsilon? I know what those words mean.
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach.
Get away
to
from
the
my
TNF
TNF
receptors
receptors.
in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack.
The heart cells suffer a shock.
It's all
and
Greek to
undergo
you?
Extreme apoptosis.
I would sure hope so.
The victim dies.
Apoptosis. You mean the heart cells commit suicide?
Wouldn't they need to have the target DNA in the first instance? You would think so.
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too.
Now,
right?
I'm not saying that Metal Gear Solid is, you know,
Do I still have time?
scientifically accurate in the broadest sense,
Naomi,
but
I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Foxdie.
Huh? You weren't.
No. You were injected with Foxdie as a part of this operation. I just wanted to
well,
let you know that
turns out your superiors suck.
that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing that I wanted to tell you was, Snake,
Hey! What are you doing?
Hey, no, finish that sentence. You love Donkey's video on Metal Gear overall story plot. It's so good. There's a lot going on in these games, a lot to unpack, right? So it's good to have it like laid out.
What?
Naomi's been removed
Yeah,
from this
because maybe it's not as
operation.
absurd as
What
Kingdom
happened
Hearts,
to
but
Naomi?
you know,
What did she
it
mean
definitely
when she said
bears
that
to have
Foxdie was a part of
explanation.
This operation. Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel.
You double-crossed me.
Snake,
Donkey does the
there's
best
no
job
time
at
for
explaining
that.
Metal Gear
Right
Solid.
now, your job is to stop
I should
Metal
check it
Gear.
out.
Okay,
Really
Snake?
reaffirm that Metal Gear story into my brain. Holy shit, where were we? That was a long sequence.
Huh?
Nope. Shadow Moses. Metal Gear. It's super funny as well because the Metal Gear Solid plot is funny. Yeah, it's wild. And it doesn't get any less wild as it goes on. Okay, let's get a cheeky save in there. Because you never know.
Naomi's under arrest.
What the
Yeah, I
hell
heard about
is
that.
happening over there? What's the Colonel thinking?
Colonel Campbell is... I'm sorry, I can't say anymore. But
Keep
please
my boy
believe me,
Snake in the
I'm
dark.
here to help you until the end.
Kingdom Hearts plot, kid tries to leave island and falls off and ingests a lot of salt water and ends up in a coma. Then we have 3 full games of this dumb shit fever coma dream. Basically. That's how they're gonna end off the series when they finish. They're gonna have him wake up and just be like, oh wow, Sora! Sora, you finally woke up. It's been 20 years. You've been in a coma.
Please, Snake, don't give up.
As someone who loved Kingdom Hearts 1 as a kid, you could not handle Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, a lot of people, after playing Kingdom Hearts 3, despite having actually enjoyed it during the game, for the most part, kind of came out of that with a bad taste in their mouth. My understanding, anyway. You hated that it was all a dream. Conspiracy theory, it's literally in every video game. It's like, oh, the events were really, like, wild and outlandish. It must have been a dream. Not necessarily. It's just ridiculous stuff. What didn't you like about Kingdom Hearts 3, Shy Guy? What sealed the deal, for you? And not everything has to be, like, believable, right? Coffee? It doesn't have to be, like... You have to suspend your disbelief for certain games and media in general.
PAL code entry complete.
The awful, awful writing.
Detonation code activated.
That's probably fair, yeah. The thing I didn't like was like the hashtag or the heart tags or whatever. That whole thing. We've activated the Metal Gear, guys.
Activated it.
Like, it's worse than the dialogue in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
Now the detonation.
I never thought that the general writing was ever like its strong point. But then again, I've only played through the first game. I tried playing through the second game, but I couldn't really get into it. So I'm not really the authority on the writing in those games. But
my gratitude.
It sucked balls. Oh boy.
You in that silly shape memory alloy business.
Yeah, it sucked.
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind.
The second game is the better one. I had trouble getting into it. I enjoyed Kingdom Hearts 1 quite a bit, and then when I got like 7 to 8 hours into Kingdom Hearts 2, I just stopped playing. I just couldn't. I couldn't get into it. But I know that I'm in the vocal minority. A lot of people like 2 the most, and I think 1's passable. Goofy carries that game. Guy's got some strong shoulders, eh?
What?
Real strong back.
I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. We thought we'd get the
At least in 1 and 2 they read a bit like a fairy tale, so you're kind of like, okay, I understand what I'm playing. No point in nagging about it. But Kingdom Hearts 3, oof.
Just to get me to input the detonation code.
Yeah, fair. I don't really have any emotional investment in that series to begin with, but I can totally get it.
Who the hell are you?
In any case,
that sucks.
The launch preparations are complete.
Let's go full generic anime, boys. Worst part about that game, I'm saying, is the fucking, the hashtags or the heart tags or whatever. Like the weird, like, Twitter thing. Did not like that at all. It's pretty cringe, bro.
Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know.
Poor Snake is left in the dark here.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come to where I am, that is.
Where are you? Where are you?
Very close by.
Ooh.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Yeah, we gathered that at this point.
You're too late.
Master Miller's body was just.
I think the idea of a villain tweeting out something and you leaving a dislike would be funny as fuck in a game, though. Yeah, it just.
Master was cut off.
It's, you know, it's. I don't know. It just made me cringe.
So who is it?
Like it was a very like hello fellow kids like move.
Me, dear brother.
The worst is remember what happened in the spin-off, but still a canon game you never played, dear viewer. Let me tell you in great detail. Yeah, if you didn't play the mobile game or whatever, you're not having a good time. Also, look, Miller was liquid. My God, mind blown. Listen. Listen here. How do I get out of here? How do I do it? Let's try the chaff grenade trick again. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Hold up. Hold up. I know what I gotta do. Simply just get out.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Hack the door, dummy.
Open the security lock here.
I'll try. Just
illegally can't detain you if you say no. But the cameras aren't listening to me. I tried. You also didn't like the fact that in order to get 100% on Kingdom Hearts 3, you needed to take selfies with the mobs? Yeah, hello fellow kids energy all the way. You played 1, 2, and the one on PSP, and Kingdom Hearts 3 not only doesn't make any sense, even when I read about the important events needed to comprehend what's going on, it only made it worse. People really did not like that game. From, like, any standpoint, it seems. Like, sure, it's prettier. Yeah, it's got that going for it. But apparently the gameplay isn't quite as fun as the gameplay in Kingdom Hearts 2. And neither is the story, I guess. So. It's a good-looking game, though. Yeah, it's pretty.
Snake, did you like my sunglasses?
I sure did.
You
Very
point a
convincing.
weapon at your own brother?
Oh,
Why did you
Liquid.
disguise yourself as master?
I know Philippe's excited.
So I could manipulate you more
If they really wanted to
easily.
appeal to Zoomers, they would have made it so
performed
Sora
quite
had to
well,
make
I must
TikToks
say.
of the Yuffie and Area dancing to K-pop songs.
Although the
Yeah, they're
boys
like
at the
10 years
Pentagon
too
are
late,
probably
right?
saying the
Shy
same
Guy?
thing.
What the hell are you talking
Hello,
about?
fellow kids. I hear you like the
Follow orders
hashtags.
blindly with no questions asked. You've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn.
That's certainly not what I thought would come out of Snake's mouth.
Stopping the nuclear launch,
Sometimes he
rescuing
surprises you.
hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed you to come into
Repeating the
contact
last
with
thing the
us.
person,
That's
repeating
what
the last thing
killed
the
the
last
Arms
person
Tech
said.
President and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
Don't know about gameplay. People are pretending that
That's
Kingdom Hearts can't be won by 95%
You
mashing
were
the
sent
attack
here
button.
to kill us,
There's definitely
so they
like,
could retrieve Metal
if you're
Gear
playing on like
undamaged
critical or
along
whatever,
the
like the higher
bodies of the
difficulties are, though,
Genome
I don't think you can get away with that though,
From
Coffee.
the beginning,
But like
the
from a normal
Pentagon was
standpoint,
just
yeah.
using you as a vector to
His
spread
nipples are small.
Fox dye.
Yeah, he's just
Fox guy. It can't be.
yeah,
Are you
unrealistic
telling me Naomi
expectations.
was working with the
How can I
Pentagon?
compete with that?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi
Genome
Hunter
soldiers,
couldn't
huh?
be controlled so easily.
They're all our brothers.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr.
Gnome
Hunter
soldiers?
altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one
Just
knows
threw an
how
elixir at
or
Zemnis at
why.
Starbucks. Hashtag lol, hashtag light, hashtag goofy
Maybe
top
they
hat.
arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
That's exactly it.
No doubt. But I had no
Why do they
idea
have
she was
tiny soldiers?
motivated by such
They
petty
tried to
revenge.
round
We still
their
don't know what changed
they
the
tried to round their
CEO to Fox
staff,
Dye's program.
make it more diverse, and in doing so they just
Oh, well,
hired all
doesn't
gnomes.
matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
Maybe a little bigger than the size of your thumb.
There's a vaccine.
There must
Oh
be.
boy.
But that woman is the only one who really knows.
I'll go test that out later.
Anyway, it might prove to
I
be
knew I had handsome nipples.
unnecessary.
I did too. No doubt about it, Coffee. Whoa.
Yeah. Why is
Here we go.
that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech President and Decoy
True.
Octopus were killed
That
by
happened.
Fox Dye.
The T-Virus?
But Ocelot, myself,
That's what Metal
and
Gear is
you,
going to launch,
the
is the
carrier,
T-Virus.
were apparently unaffected.
Where's Gas, Snake, and
Virus
Plasma Snake?
programming?
That's gonna be Metal Gear Solid 6.
In any case, if it
They're
doesn't
the-
kill you,
the big
then
boss
I'm
clones
not
we don't know
worried
about.
either. After all, our genetic code
Who is this sultry little motherfucker?
So it's true.
You're talking about Liquid?
You and I are.
This guy fucks, look at this.
Yes, twins.
Twins.
But we're not ordinary twins.
Is he a
We're
gymnast?
twins
Nah,
linked
he just
by
has 180
cursed
IQ or whatever
genes.
his IQ is.
Les enfants terribles.
And he's
Your
genetically
father.
superior to
You got all
Snake,
of
basically.
the old man's dominant
Even though he
genes.
says this shit.
I got all the flawed, recessive
And that's not how
genes.
dominant or recessive
Everything was
genes
done so
work,
that
but
you
okay.
would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create
Featuring Dante from the
you.
Devil May Cry series.
So you're saying I'm the
Yeah, it's
dominant
Dante, basically.
That's right.
I got the
I'm just
recessive
leftovers
genes.
of what they used to make you. Can you understand?
It's like his entire
what
villain
it's like
arc
to
is
know
about
that you're
him misunderstanding
garbage
what
since the day
dominant
you
and
were
recessive
born?
means.
But
Snake is
I'm the
Dom.
one Father
Big Dom
chose.
energy.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss.
Yeah, he's supposed to
Some
be like...
warped kind of love.
If you read about him, he's supposed to have like 180
Love,
IQ or some shit.
it's hate.
But he doesn't know the
He's
difference
choosing
between
me
recessive and
knowingly
dominant
to be
genes
the
or what they
inferior
actually
one.
mean.
For this, I want revenge. You
And
don't
spoiler
even
alert, at the end of the game,
understand
they even
this.
talk about
You
how
who could kill
Liquid
your
Snake
own
is the
real
genetically
father.
superior copy of
You stole my chance
Big
for
Boss, but
revenge.
hey.
Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will
yeah, we got our
surpass
top, we got our
him.
bottom here,
I will
guys.
destroy him.
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm
Too bad he
not
gets
like
fucked
you.
on. Don't worry, he comes back later on in the game.
Unlike you,
And I'm sure he
proud
gets
of the
fucked,
destiny that is encoded
almost
into
constantly
my very genes.
by Revolver Ocelot.
You
He's
missed
not lonely,
your
that's for
last
sure.
Chance. You'll regret that forever.
Snake! Come! Kneel down and sacrifice yourself to this historic weapon!
Okay, I will.
Consider it an honor, a gift from your
Brother.
Now, you shall bear witness to the demon weapon that will
Okay.
bring the world into the 21st century!
Don't we still have a stinger launcher? You bet your ass we do. Why do they have different accents? It's because Liquid Snake grew up on that side of the world where his accent is. Yeah. It was his environment that gave him that accent. I forget exactly where he was born and raised. Honestly, David Hayter should just voice every character in this game. It just sounds like a pretentious American accent. Could be. Trying to sound like he's British or something. I hate dog tags, they're so cringe. All the 19-year-olds were wearing them. It was funny picking on them, but when the 25-year-olds were wearing them, well, that's not funny, that's just sad. I guess. Is that a thing that's cringe these days? I don't have feelings about dog tags one way or the other. Reminded you of how Noctis has an American accent, but his dad sounds British. Yeah, that's fair. That's kind of weird. I don't know, Philip. I played German because Cindy sounds like a grandma. In German. MILF Cindy. Oh my. And that American accent. I do like to work on trucks and such. She's a rough trucker girl. Yeah, on Final Fantasy 15. That's what we're talking about. Oh fuck. Okay, well, cool that we're on the final boss, basically.
I can do to help you.
You can save my game, girl. Trying to listen to Cindy in German is funny as hell. Don't die, Snake. Okay. That's basically it. That's basically all. We are overtime, actually. But hey, whatever. No big deal. You're glad they brought Mid back, even it kind of did like him in Final Fantasy V? Cid's granddaughter. Oh yeah, right. Would you like to save your game before you get fucked 10 times? Yes, because that fight is actually pretty hard if I can recall. I don't know, maybe I'm a better gamer, but I don't think so. I think I'm a worse gamer than I was back then. Yeah. So good stuff. We got really far today. We're actually near the very end of this game. I think we do have like a full stream left of this because this fight can be pretty hard. And there's like an escape scene and a whole bunch of exposition afterwards. Leader is a better gamer. Oh well, thank you. I'll give myself a back for that one. This guy games. Yeah, so we'll pick up where we left off. I don't know the exact streaming day next because my next weekday off, I'll be doing it overnight the previous day. Like if I'm not too tired, maybe I'll put on a stream. It might not be as early as usual. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. Future leader is better than past non-leader. See? You guys believe in me. You really believe in me. Good stream, Mr. Sexy Canada Man. Oh my. Don't let my ego get too big, okay? It was fun. Thank you guys for all stopping by. As Ghost linked in the chat. If you haven't joined our Discord, please do. Hop in, click that link, hit !agree after you read the rules, and you'll be back into the Discord server. Yeah. We're gonna actually go ahead You've been arrested? Well, do me a favor and tell that to Filthy Blasphemer here in a second. Not Blasphemer, that's not his name. Okay. You're busting Mason out? I'll hold you to it. Hold on a second. Let me just get this ready. Customer. Okay, we'll see you guys later. Hope you guys all have a good rest of your day. We're gonna go say hi to Filthy, okay? Get in there. I want you guys to show a lot of excitement. Ignore that ad that's just playing in the background. Yeah, take care. See you guys in a bit.
Because the issue is Jack Frost's legs. Like, how would a Jack Frost ride a chocobo without his legs not being like weird stubs?